Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back! Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. How you doing there, Chris? And everybody else out there. Cool. Right, so start off with just doing some liming on this field. Went through the other day with a hard helper, got it ploughed up, done and dusted. Cool. Hey Viking, how's it going? Grinwald? Doing good, good. Glad to hear it there, Chris. I take it you got your game all sorted out, yeah? And there we go. Let's give Mr. Viking Streaming a shout out. There we go. So make sure you click on his link, give him a follow, catch him when he next goes live. He's a great content creator. And yeah, so plan, doing pretty good. Thanks yourself. Not too bad. A little bit hot, to be honest. Let's jump in Discord just to be sure. There we go. Yeah, a bit hot at the minute. It's pretty warm in the UK, so yeah. Hey, Hobbies, how's it going? Yeah, trying to figure out where to put the bakery. That can literally go anywhere you want. That's the nice thing about how Dave set the map up. It can go anywhere. Obviously, if...
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Viking, how you doing, bud?
Doing pretty good. Just melting away here.
Yeah, I know the feeling. We've had around about 29, 30 degrees here in the UK today. It's like, oh my god, I've got my little fan blowing in and it's really struggling to keep me cool. It's not good. So, out of interest there, Chris, how you doing, Oppies, by the way? Oh yeah, yeah, doing good. Are you on about the small oven? Because what I would recommend, this is for really anybody, you live across the UK, so sharing the feelings, yeah, Grimwald. What I would recommend, if you've got a farm area, let me pounce over here a sec. So like say for instance, if you've got this farm area, this little plot of land right here, if you're just starting out with the tier 1 stuff, is great for placing them down. Obviously I've now removed mine for now, but I had like the oven over here, the small one there, I had the flour mill next to that, I think I had the oil production next to that, and then like the loom. And it obviously where you're just starting out, you don't want to go straight into like the tier 2 stuff, you want to literally try and progress, take it a little bit easier to start off with, make a bit of money. Actually, to be honest, I've still got my pallets in here of my bread that I made, and yeah, I need to really get that moved at some point as well. Some canola oil. Obviously, waiting on the right price time. Oh heck, I've got some eggs here. I need to move. I'll get them in a minute. I've got some honey there to get moved as well. So yeah, fun and games. So quick whiz around of what I've been doing over the last 48 hours roughly since the last stream. You started by field 8, 9 and 5. 8, 9 and 5. Where the heck? Oh, you're down this bottom corner, aren't you? Let's have a little look down there and see if we can offer a suggestion or two. Because obviously this is the farm area. So it depends on what you've got placed down. Hey Kilroy, by the way, how you doing, bud? And Green Thumb Farmer, welcome in. So obviously I don't know exactly what plot of land you get, but I think like if you've got this area here, I think this would be quite a nice little small production area maybe there. Maybe clear some of these trees, you can have it over here. It's literally up to you, that's the nice thing about it. You can literally make it how you want it to be. She's quite a nice little farm actually, cool. I think Surfing Cowboy actually started down here, didn't he?
Yeah.
Thought as much. But yeah, it's a nice little plot of land actually. I'm not sure exactly how much you get with the farm, but yeah. But yeah, obviously there is ones that are also built in, obviously that's where you get your tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 stuff. But yeah, I would maybe use some of the grass area or maybe that little side area by 10 if that is where you are. What are we doing? So, my favourite spot is the one you started at. Yeah, obviously this is where I started initially. Obviously, I'm now coming to the end of year 2, and I own a few bits. Actually, I've just purchased plot 88. I took a bit of a loan out to actually kind of kick my butt into gear into doing a few different productions. The main one being the tobacco factory. Hey, Washington Farmer, how you doing, bud? But as you can see, I do have a few more plots of land than obviously when you started off with. I've also got the mine going and some productions purchased. Now, I have been checking out a few mods. Obviously, for a while I've been looking for a trailer with a forklift attached to it, and I actually found one the other day. The only problem is it doesn't auto load when you download it. I've actually gone and edited it so it will. I like the trailer. The only thing it kind of bugs me is the actual forklift. The only thing basically holding the forks on is the two little bars at the back, and I'm sure there should be something else there for it to hold on to. But
It
for
used
now,
to be a couple of straps into the trailer.
yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Obviously, it does have the ability to attach and detach. So if I come over to the back one and hit Q, it just literally flops to the ground. But it is this what I was looking for, really. But if I back this out, yeah, so
Does it work?
it works fine. It's a little bit
Alright.
tricky. Obviously, you got the up and down there. You got your tilt. It is very tricky. Obviously, you got your side shift as well if you wanted to. Both buttons are actually going to go in and out on the forks. Which one is it? Forward. Dragging your mouse back actually extends that, and this is the bit I have the issue with. So obviously I've not really seen these properly in real life, but I've looked at a lot of images on Google. Hey there, D Johnson, how you doing, bud? Hang in there, Billy. Here in the North Texas, it's going to 36. Holy heck! Oh my goodness, you can definitely keep that. So just quickly with this thing, I'm sure there should be something else under here. Not just these two bars to hold it on, but to be honest,
They're missing a lot of stuff.
yeah, obviously it's a simple little model, I suppose is the best way to put it. But it'd be kind of nice if somebody came out with like a proper version. But I did use this in 19 as well. I was actually before I found Dave. So yeah, I'm going to use it for a little while, see how I get on. Just got to figure out all these controls. Actually, it still had the easy auto load option in there. Right, so let's get that back there, turn you off. But yeah, obviously you can just attach and detach it. Obviously, I know in 19 it did have the straps, which I think would have been quite nice if it had like the strap chain or something there just to hold it on, but it'll do for now. And obviously, it is when you download it, if any of you guys are interested, just Google FS22 trailers with forklifts, and this is the one I found. This is the actual trailer itself there. Can be quite well customized. Could I put the land that you have? Could I put the land that you have? Yeah.
Buy the land.
Yeah. Oh, I just made a payment to something. Oh well, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so design-wise, obviously it's adding in a lot of the logos, basically. Obviously, you've heard of Hirschfield. They do quite a lot of stuff. You've got however pronounce that. I'm sure Viking might be able to do it. I'm not sure if it's something you understand. Frühhofer.
Sorry.
Do you know how to pronounce that? Frühhofer? I have no idea. But yeah, it's got lots of different companies anyway, logos. If you wanted to use is that okay? Bless you. Obviously got yeah. And Acid Bird, thank you for the resub for 2 months. Oh, 10 months. Holy heck, 2-month streak with your Prime. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Could you send Dave a message to say that the pumpkin patch in the brewery isn't working? Pumpkin batch. That is actually a seasonal product in there. So it's only going to actually kick in at a certain time. It's actually been set up that way, Tony Trucker. I have fully tested it and it does work, so yeah. Let's think. If I remember rightly, it's set to produce in, see, the summer or autumn without looking, but it does work, or should work actually, unless Revamp have done something and screwed that totally up. But yeah, it'll only literally produce at a certain time throughout the year. There is a few factories that have similar things in there, the same way that they'll only produce at certain times. It's a seasonal product basically. But yeah, if it doesn't actually work, let me know. If you run through a full year, let us know. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, just quickly back on this. So obviously, yeah, like I said, you do have. Ooh, might recognise them. Yeah, a fair few different logos. Obviously, I've just gone for the blank version. All the usual colour options there for your rims and all that. But yeah, it's not a bad trailer. The only thing I would have liked is if they were able to actually set up the license plate so it could be changed. The other part to this is obviously going to be in vehicles, and this little guy. It's just a simple little thing, gives you some colour options, and that's about it. But yeah, obviously I went in, added in the autoload, and it's really simple. If you actually look at the that little trailer that I did for autoloading the rocks, just set it up exactly the same. Obviously, the only difference is you will need to obviously set up the spawn, the pickup area on the bed, so it's a little bit longer. But yeah, it's really easy. But if you ever need any help, you're more than welcome to help. Ask for Huff. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to keep butchering that. You'll keep an eye on it. Okay, cool. Obviously, I've tested it obviously on a smaller map, because that was when obviously I was setting it up. It wasn't Dave that set a lot of these factories up, it was me. And obviously I've gone through, I have tested them. Obviously I know there is an issue with triggers being humongous when they're in the map. I don't know why, even though they've been frozen, they're still going huge. I even noticed it with Darius's donut factory. I placed it down and the trigger just expanded out. So yeah, obviously word of warning if you are going to go near any of the triggers, just to, especially it's mainly the buildables that seem to be affected. Obviously, as I don't own the brewery, let me jump over here a sec, and I could probably show you. So the trigger itself should be about the same size as the unload zone, this thing here. But if I come into F5, oh, that one actually behaves. That's interesting. It's going to make a liar at me. So some of these seem to be extending outwards. I know there is one that's down here. Right. Let's see if I can actually find one to show you exactly what I mean. Now, obviously, in the editor, I've actually frozen them, so they should not be expanding out in any way. That's the actual build there. Look at that. It looks kind of weird. Run, force run. Yeah, so there you go. So say for this Heartland bread, this is what it is. Now obviously, like you've seen before, it is meant to be the size of that, but for some weird reason, some of these, even though it's the same one being used over and over again, they are stretching right out. But it's literally as soon as you start putting a product into that trigger, that's actually going to shoot to the size it should be. I don't know why, but yeah, it's one of those weird things, and there's quite a few around that's doing that. But anyway, guys, yeah, like I mentioned, I do have the tobacco factory now down as well. And I put it somewhere over here. Okay, I'm totally in the wrong spot. But again, it's a little run over here. So I basically put it down near like the farmer's market sort of area. And obviously, if any of you guys have not seen this, it's kind of a nice little build. It's a brand new building that I actually got off of Turbo Squid. Green Thumb Farmer, blessed cotton socks, went through, added in the texture, so a big huge thank you to him again. Obviously I googled a nice company that's American that actually does like chewing tobacco, so picked that one, and obviously I've come through, placed it down. Obviously got a nice little fence coming around. This is one of the ones off the in-game mod hub. It took me a minute or two to get these gates working the right way, but I've got one going in, one coming out, so nice. But yeah, it's definitely getting there. So this is kind of like Okay, time to kick my butt into gear type thing. Factory. Oh,
Get to it, Billy. Get to it.
yes. See, I don't get your trailer Viking, because... I'm going to check this as well. So, I did have a little play around with the logo. Because obviously on your one it was showing as blank. Let me come out, because that is really loud. But for some reason, for me, it seems to be showing fine. And that is really strange, but I'm going to change the logo to the white one, because that's the one that you've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure both of them should be at the same position, so let's have a quick look.
I downloaded the one from your Trello, and
Yeah.
that's basically it.
Yeah, that's the only way to get it. So let's have a look. So, customize. And we'll go to that one, customize. Make sure, so that is definitely shown there, and it's definitely showing there. Yeah. Yeah, so both sides are shown for me, so I'm not sure why yours disappeared, so...
Don't know. I have not done anything to that trailer.
Very weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, that's the...
I know I am, but yeah.
No, this is actually the one that I did myself there, Farmer Trucker. Yeah, I did this quite a while ago, the Distinction Super Bee. Yes. I don't know what's going on with it.
There was also another one, another Trello I found. I will not mention any names, but...
I know, oh, who is it? Jay Booth, is it? He's done one trailer as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, but the logos on that one are quite blurry.
Oh, they? Okay.
I believe he just copied the logos from Twitch, and they are, you know, small.
Yeah, obviously if you get up close it is a little bit fuzzy, but if you come away a little bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah,
his is
actually, what I'm
worse.
gonna do, actually, while you're here, let me come out here. Let me send you the copy I've got. See if it's any better for you. Let me copy that. Because obviously mine seems to be fine. I think it's, to be honest, I think it's just giants being a pain in the butt.
Sometimes they are, yeah.
But that's the thing with giants. I don't know what it is with giants, but they just do not want to seem to fix their issues. I need you. Let me upload that to my Google Drive, and I'll send you the link in a sec. And you can test it and let me know how you get on.
Okay.
Where's Viking? There you are. See, I've even got my own little folder set up in Google for you. This is terrible.
Nice.
Right, so let's see. So, is there a special transport for the animals? There is a Wilson trailer that came in the pack you can use. So let me copy this a sec and get this sent over to Mr. Viking. So share, copy link, done. And where is my Discord gone? It's here some freaking where. And there it is. Let's try you. Give that a try and let me know.
Alrighty.
So yeah, in the where is it? I said tools, and I believe it's under the animal transports. Mr. Dave has made a bit of an edit with these, I believe. You should be able to transport most of the animals. However, something was mentioned about on the weekend, I think it was, about getting the Raytrans, what I won't pronounce it, this thing, brought over to 22. Well, guess what I've gone and done? I've converted it over. Obviously, at the moment, though, it does give one error for an attacher, and I cannot find out what's causing it at all. So if I come into here, for example, and it's on each of the trailers, so I don't know what it is. So obviously one thing as well, it does have a warning to beat because it's too big for console, whatever. Get over yourself. But it's this one at the bottom. It says error index not found for attacher joint. But what's really weird, I've actually got in and tested, and all of the attachers seem to work perfectly fine. So I have no idea why it's thrown that off. So, hey J Booth. But yeah.
Hey, Gables.
So I've sent it over to Dave to see if he can go over, see if he can find out what it is. And hopefully, if it can get fixed, he's going to hopefully have that in the next update for you guys. And obviously, it's going to be so it's literally going to be the same as it was in 19. The only addition is obviously donkeys are no longer there. Basically, what I did is I replaced the donkeys with deer, so you can transport your deers. Obviously, ducks and everything else were in there. I did have to replace the canines with dog. Go figure. But yeah. And speak of the devil, here he is. How you doing, boss?
Well,
How goes it? But yeah.
just FYI.
Yeah.
Those triggers, I just checked Heartland Bread. It is not frozen to transformations. That's why it's scaling up.
The thing is, I had them all frozen, so I don't know how it's sort of become unfrozen. Yeah. I literally had them frozen over that unload zone, so it literally fitted right on there. So I don't know why it's.
Yeah, but did you freeze transformations and bring it to 1-to-1-to-1 scale? Because it's not.
It was,
it's not in
and I've used the same trigger on all of them since the start. So it's kind of weird how it's changed. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's scaled.
But yeah. But anywho, yeah. So obviously these will do. Hopefully all of the animals. So yeah, at some point, if Dave does figure out what that error is, that'll get sorted out.
What's that? I didn't even look at the error yet.
It's just says error index not found for attached joint, whatever that is.
Oh.
But yeah, it works. They all connect up perfectly fine. I've even connected a dolly onto the back of the last one.
Is the index in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know a thing about those types of things.
Yeah, unless somebody knows anything about trailers that could help, we'll figure it out. I have that somewhere without errors or warnings. Oh, do you, J Booth? Okay. Yeah, because I googled it and I couldn't see it anywhere. So unless somebody's converted it, yeah, I don't know. But hey ho, right, so what are we seeing? What we're seeing? Yeah, just make sure that is the PV one and not the base game ones. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that Wilson trailer should take most of the animals. I don't know if Dave actually added all of them, but yeah. Because this is obviously one of the first ones I did, the brewery, and yet that one's the right size. So I don't know why the rest have sort of become unfrozen then. It's freaking weird. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. Suck it up. Anyway, so I need to get on and do some work. So I've got this field to finish off. Right, B3. Yeah, so I think my next project is going to be Duck Pond. I think that's the next thing on the list to be done. But when I find it, I can. Oh, right, that'd be great. Thanks, J Booth, and I'll have a look at it, see what the difference is. There's probably one little thing that I've missed on each of the trailers. There's probably something really simple. Done and dusted, exactly. Obviously, being December, my pond is now frozen up. Not good. I need silt. Oh, no, I was going to say silt. What? Clay, I should say. For my bricks. It's not good. But one thing I do want to try and get down today is some sheep. Hey T Miller, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I want to get some sheep in because obviously one of the big things I am needing right now is fabric. Obviously all of the cotton that I had left over from contracts is pretty much almost used up, and all I've got is like about half a dozen pallets. Oh, thank you, Viking, for that. And obviously, if you're not following Mr. Dashnet, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow, and catch him later on today when he goes live. Also, Green Thumb Farmer and anybody else that gets a shout out. Yeah. See, that just confuses me. It really does those freaking triggers now. But there's something else that's actually been bugging me. And any reason why I get some of my harvesting contracts delivered to the animal food production? So in the XML it should have like allow emissions to false. Maybe that's been missed. Can you did you catch that, Dave?
Nope.
So Washington Farmer says that for some reason some of his harvesting contracts are saying it's got delivered to his food processor. Animal food processing.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do them.
Oh.
That was a nice fix.
I don't know. It's like he just doesn't give a toot anymore, doesn't he? Any guys? I don't know. Oh, let's have a little look in the XML while we're here. Animal food production. I bet it's actually missing that one little line in the cell trigger. Let's see. Yep, that be why. It's missing a few little things in the selling station in the XML of that. Obviously that'll get updated over hopefully the weekend for you guys, so yeah, don't worry about it. Obviously if you do, bonus. If not, dang it. Well, yeah, there is something that's actually been on my mind for most of the day. Obviously, I've been watching the rest of Dave's stream from Saturday. You're welcome. And I'm actually starting to get really, really annoyed at certain individuals when... Basically, obviously, over the last couple of weeks, we've been mentioning about alpacas and maybe trying to get them in and animated into the game. And there's one particular person in particular who keeps coming up about turning them into burgers and steaks and stuff, and it's actually really starting to bug the crap out of me, to the point that I've literally been sat most of the day thinking about it, to the point that I did not want to stream today. Okay, when I do understand that alpacas can be turned into burgers and such, but when it's literally within seconds of it being mentioned, oh, alpacas burgers are coming, this, that and the other, it's really makes me sick to my stomach now to think about alpacas coming into the game. Because I don't want alpacas to be burgers. Okay, yes, I do get that they are turned into burgers and steak and stuff, but yeah, when it's literally within 5 seconds of an alpaca being mentioned, yeah. So, okay, when it was all mentioned initially, it was more of a joke type thing, but yeah, it's kind of become a bit of an annoyance really now for me personally, and I'd much appreciate if people would maybe lay off saying about alpaca burgers for the now. Right now, to be honest, I don't even want to play the game, don't want to stream because of that thought in my head, but I just wanted to get that out to you guys to let you know how I feel about that situation. Actually, yeah, I literally nearly didn't even go live today. I was that annoyed about it. But yeah, anyway, that's my toppings for today. Obviously, if a certain individual does pop into stream, I will probably send him a message if he could lay it off a bit, though, because I literally did feel sick just from thinking about it.
Really?
Yep. It's literally been on my mind all friggin' day that made me feel sick this afternoon. And that's not like me, that's the thing. It really is not like me.
I don't get it.
I know. It's a weird one. But yeah, you're very, very welcome. But also, if any guys do have any issues with the map, or you're having a bit of an issue with something else, let us know as well, because we can always help you out.
Oh, Billy, I have a lot of issues, but I'm not sure you can help me.
Well, you never know. Do you need to be counselled?
Maybe.
Yeah.
From Dr. Alpaca.
Yay, Dr. Alpaca. Oh yeah, that's a cool one, Dr. Alpaca. But yeah, on a totally different note, now that that's sort of out of my head, finally go away. Obviously, yeah, the rest of the week I am going to sort of focus on trying to get a duck pond set up for you guys. If I get time, I've got an idea for a deer pen as well. To the point I actually jotted it down on a bit of paper how I want it roughly to look. It's kind of really crazy, but yeah. And it was actually Dave that gave me the idea the other day. I think it was Friday or Saturday. He mentioned about, I think it was in Wheels stream. He mentioned about, obviously he was kind of feeling a little bit guilty about cutting all these trees down, and the deers were sort of running around type thing, and it kind of gave me an idea of what about like a fenced off pen that had trees in it and like a little habitat just for the deers. And that's the sort of idea I've kind of come up with for a deer pen. How it turns out, that's going to be another idea. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind seeing how that turns out at some point. But I got it. For example, for me, because I am involved in dogs and cat rescue, I don't really play with the dog pen. Yeah, exactly there, Washington Farmer, exactly. Actually, speaking about, obviously, like dog and cat rescue type thing, hey, not so grumpy, how you doing? There is something being worked on. I'm not sure, I don't even know how it's gotten on, but Reliant Robin is actually creating a cat rescue type of building. It was actually a building that my wife volunteered at a cat rescue down the road from us a while ago, and it's based on that building. And hopefully at some point that'll be coming in as a, I think it's going to be like a support or morale type of building. Whoa, slow down. Yeah, I haven't had any updates from him about that, but obviously being throughout the week, yeah, I'm not surprised. But hopefully that'll be coming in at some point. I did clear this area out, getting that ready for something. Obviously, like I mentioned about sheep, I want to clear this area over here, just in front of me with the trees, and put my sheeps down there. And that's probably what I'm going to jump onto next, because obviously I'm kind of full on what to do for the minute. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, she actually volunteered for, it was a good couple of years actually, cat protection not far from where we are, and yeah, and it was kind of her idea to use that sort of building size, shape and size, so hopefully that'll be coming soon. Right then, so, oh, better get this cleared. I need to get those pallets out of here. So much going on. But yeah, I haven't put any of the conveyors down, to be honest, so I'm try to do everything kind of by hand. Really still. It's that one. I don't think I've got enough space to get that one, but yeah. But yeah, how you doing there, Not So Grumpy, by the way? Is that a little... Out of interest, how is the game sounds for you guys? Because for me it seems quite loud. Let's drop that down a little bit. Save you. Oh, excuse me. Burp. It's typical. I got into save and yeah, ask you a question about the sound. My wife and I rescue sheltered adopted dogs as often as you can. Yeah. Yeah, I think if we had more space, my wife would definitely be looking into rescuing more cats if she could. But yeah, me, I'd probably be more into dogs, to be honest, as well. Hey, Big Daddy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad.
Good.
And there we are. Vehicles are a little loud, but not too bad. Okay, quick questions. Where did you get the double trailers from? Levelborn. I actually converted them from PV County, J Booth. Took me about 2 hours to do it overall. Let me drop that down just a little fraction more. Yeah, because that was the ones we had on County, and Dave the other day mentioned about having them converted, so I thought, well, why not jump in and do them quickly. But yeah, obviously I got rid of a ton of warnings. Actually, Dave's seen a few pictures of the warnings and errors initially, but they were quite easy to deal with. But literally, as soon as cleared all them, that turned up. So I'm like, what? No. There we go. That's a little bit better for me as well. But yeah, what's Mr. Big Daddy been up to?
Oh, just waking up, getting on my toes.
Ah, cool. Just waking up at this time of the day. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like 5:30 in the evening. You're just waking up.
Well, I'm in there.
Well,
Got
so
a couple hours.
well, you're about 11:30, 20 to 1?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, coffee still needs to kick in. Never enough coffee.
Yeah, never enough. Cool. Actually, yeah, I've got a little. Actually, I've got a cold coffee next to me at the minute. Obviously, where it's so friggin' warm, I just want to drink hot ones. The warning you have, I have fixed once or twice before. Okay, do you remember what it was? Out of interest. It's probably something really simple that I've overlooked. Obviously, I was looking at comparing it against some other things like the pace setter, not the pace setter, the distinction super B to see the difference between with the attachers and stuff, and I just cannot see what the heck it is. You try.
There's an attacher issue for a trailer?
Yeah. So what it is, Mr. Big Daddy, is if you're watching the stream, hopefully you are.
Yep.
Oh, otherwise it's going to be really
Yes,
embarrassing. Okay.
No.
So if you remember on PV County, we had these ride train A and B trailers. Now,
Gotcha.
obviously, I've converted it. I've got all the wheels working. The attachers all work fine on both of them. But for some strange reason, I get one tiny little error saying index. It's hard to actually read it here, but error index not found attacher joint. And yeah, obviously, I can't find where the heck it's coming from. But obviously, this will actually might as well, because obviously I need some sheep. I might as well grab a couple of these. But yeah, I can show these off. So let me just release that. And it's literally on both of them. That's what's really weird.
Alright.
And obviously the only other thing as well, it's got like a warning for the shape is too big for console and all that rubbish. But
Oh, that's fine.
but yeah, that obviously that's just a little warning.
And it's when you purchase it.
Let me. Yeah, obviously that'll just
Oh.
pop up anyway because you're buying it again, aren't you? So let me
Yeah.
grab this little guy. This is something
But
else
it
I found as
functions
well.
okay, correct?
Yeah, it all seems to work fine. Obviously, the other day I had it in, I think it was some deer and some dogs just to test. Both worked perfectly fine. But I found my little trailer with my forklift, Big Daddy. I'm so happy.
That's nice.
I even added a load onto it as well, so it works. How's the family? They're doing pretty good. Right, I need to detach this trailer now for the minute. So, GQ. You can stay there for now. Yeah, they're doing
Thanks for
okay.
showing.
Suffering a little bit with the heat, but yeah, they're doing all right. Obviously, my wife's gone through. She's actually changing up her diet at the minute. Obviously, where it's quite hot, she doesn't. Actually, to be honest, all of us are changing. We don't want anything too hot, so we're actually going over to a lot of salads and stuff at the minute. So
Smart.
yeah, Actually, today I kind of cheated a bit and had some chicken burgers. I just want something quick and easy, so. But yeah, guys, if you haven't followed Big Daddy, Not So Grumpy Dwarf, or any of the other guys that's been shouted out, make sure to click on them and catch them when they do go live. So yeah, this is obviously the trains side by side. So if I grab the front piece first, obviously come back, I get the little pop up. I can attach perfectly fine. Obviously everything seems to work as it should. I can then come to the second one, if I can back it up okay. That's close enough. Connects up perfectly fine as well. I do know there's an attacher there. I did attach something the other day and it worked fine, so yeah, I have no idea what the heck it is.
It's almost like is there an extra one in the XML file that's trying to call and it's not finding?
It's possible. Did you want to have a look? Because obviously I know you've done a lot of like vehicle type things.
Well, yeah, not right now. After stream, send it over. I'll
I know, because I've got the link right here because I sent it to Dave the other day.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want to bother.
I'll
take a look.
I'll copy that to Mr. Big Daddy. I know you sent there. Yeah, so there you go.
Got it. Yep, I'll check it out for you.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice trailer
It's
actually.
Interesting.
And I like it, and obviously when Dave said about bringing it over, I think okay, why not? But yeah, there's probably one thing that I just keep overlooking, and I don't know what it is. Right, so, but like I mentioned, it will take obviously all your base game animals, obviously dogs, cats, ducks have been added in. I think cats are in there. Pretty sure they were. Let's have a look, shall we? Just to double check. Dogs definitely. Deer were added. Maybe cats that are the odd one. I'm not sure. So, oh, I need to be on that one. So Arky, ducks, sheeps, chickens. Yeah, so cats still need to be added. But yeah, deer are in there, dogs in there, ducks. So yeah, it's just really those cats if you want to use them. Hey, Shy Wizard, how you doing? Billy, do you know if the front or the back trailer call it? Both of them are, J Booth. That's what's really weird. Both of them are. And yeah, by the way, Shy Wizard doesn't stream, but he tends to put up videos on YouTube. But yeah, how you doing there, Shy Wizard? And Enduro? It's really weird. And I've literally gone over it 3 or 4 times. And I just cannot see what the heck it is. Right, so, but anyway, I want to get some sheepies. Now, actually, one thing I do need to do is put the pen down first of all. So I'm going to leave that there for the moment. But I really want to show that off anyway. So let's find. I need my Massey. There he is. Ooh, he looks familiar. And this is exactly what I wanted as well. The tractor with the Brooks on it. Even better. Right, so there we go. Ooh. And did we get a shout out from Mr. Alpaca? Oh, you had salmon last night with potatoes, leek, baked in cream and garlic. Oh, that sounds really nice there. Not so grumpy dwarf. That is really nice. But let's give Mr. Enduro 39 a shout out, because he is a great streamer actually. But yeah, how you doing there, Enduro? Yeah, so what I'm thinking is half of this is going to be for sheep, but I want to keep half of it to put down a duck pond when it comes out. And I think for this farm, that is probably going to be just about it, really. So let's take a few of these buggers out, just to get a nice little placement area. Actually, it's detach that for now as well. It makes life a little bit easier. There we are. Actually, at some point I do need to get flooring tiles being produced. Actually, that's something else that needs to be worked on as well this week, is obviously the paper factory. Also, we're going to be bringing over the one from Wolf Creek to bring in the paper roll and carton roll. I'm trying to think what's going to be used as a booster on that, though. That's the only thing. Ooh, good question. Very good question. Thank you. Doing okay. Thanks for asking. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. And yeah, definitely make sure you check him out. No worries there, Ngiro. No worries. Right. I think that should be more than enough for one, maybe two big pens. So to start off with. So there's that. But yeah, to be honest, getting that off my mind has definitely helped me feel a little bit better now. Which is kind of weird. There we go.
I cannot figure this server thing out here.
No.
Server? Oh, you still having issues with that or something?
7 days to die.
Yeah.
Did you even get to load up with fresh game?
I can't change a single thing in the config file. Not even the name of the server, not even the password, or it doesn't load.
Hmm. That's strange. Right. That should be enough at least. So let's have a little look. One thing I do need to do, thinking about, is get some grass cut. So I think that's going to be a next project. I've got plenty of grassland around, and I can dump it straight in there. But let's have a look. So we've got animals. Obviously, I want some sheeps there. Let's have a look. Obviously, I like these little pads. They're cool. These little base game ones. Righty. So obviously, I need to leave a bit of a gap on the side there. Actually, I could bring it in a little bit. Yeah. I'm sorry, that just tickled my fancy. Bah. I totally forgot they do that when you place them down. Right. So where are you? I think you should be around about there. A bit further forward. Oh, I love that. How they make those sounds. That's so funny. The little things in life. Exactly. To be honest, with the way I have been feeling most of the day, that has just tickled my fancy for sure. Right, so bit of landscaping, I think now. Like painting, and I think I'm using the second dirt, if I remember rightly. There. Yep. Actually, one thing I have been trying to do is go through some of these roads and actually tidy them up a little bit. So that's sort of on the sidelines type thing. Right, so let's do that. We'll bring the rat up. There we go. Yeah.
The trailer works perfectly.
Is it? Oh, good. And yeah, that's the same version what you had before. Go figure. That is freaking weird. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll upload that one again, maybe somehow it didn't override the last version properly for everyone later on.
I have no clue.
That is, yeah, definitely weird. Right. I'll tidy this up properly afterwards, but yeah, this should be fine. Obviously, I'm going to need a little bit down the side here, so that tree is going to have to come out. That's fine. One other thing I'll possibly put down is a little bale storage nearby, just to make life that a little bit simpler. About there should be fine.
Yeah, like I said, Dave, even if we get to start up, fresh game, we have to start over. I'm not worried. Just see if the server works, because it sounds like something's a little funky.
Well, here's the problem.
Uh-huh.
We can't password protect it, even. That's the problem.
Is that
I can't make it.
So I wonder if that's a server. Is that like what is it called? Oh, there's a term for it. What is it? Not advertised server, sponsor server. There's something. Remember what I'm talking about? Where you can't change the name of it.
No, it's not even that. I can't add a password. I can't. If I change one single line in the config file, it doesn't start up.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what line.
There we go.
So. On this.
Okay, so that's the sheep.
I mean, it's up right now. It should be wide open with nav as gain map and nothing. That's the only way I can do it with the default config file.
Sheeps.
Wow.
So, how many can fit in those pens? I can never remember. Sheep. That one. 65. Okay. 65. So obviously I want to leave some room. Oh, I really need to figure this out. If I do say 15 of each. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Right, so let's set it to 15 anyway. So 15 by. Obviously, I'm only after the females, so 15 of you. And we'll make sure that the visuals are still there working. Should be. There we go. We got some little lambs. Oh, how cute! Right. Back trailer. Also, makes it good. E R. Right, and it's the other two. Well, no, so the brass goats. Actually, ooh, did I just do sheep or goats? I don't know. We'll go for them. Sheep. And we'll get 15 of them, and we'll mix them up in both pens there. Hey Matt, how you doing? Sent you Whisper Billy. Okay. Let me refresh my page. Welcome back.
Kinda weird.
I found someone on Facebook that has the same trailer. Ooh, okay. Yeah, if I can find someone just to use as a reference to fix that, that would be great. Yeah, that is definitely it. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I want that.
I'm gonna try that again. I think that's what the problem was. I mean, it's not fixed, but I think that
that is
the port that this tries to use is the same as Discord, because when I tried to log in.
Right. Where do you get the downloads? I will book that. I'll keep that open and I'll have a look at that a little bit later. But yeah, thank you very much for that, J Booth. Much appreciated, bud. We are under a tornado watch. Are you? Oh, heck, that's not good. That is really not good. Right, where are these babies? There they are. Cool. So they're definitely working, so let's get these over and into their pens. There we go. But yes, actually the only difference was, now it may just be a setting, let's have a look. Yeah, the only difference really that I can see between that one and this one is the absolute bugger all. Yeah, that's what it is, just different design on the front. But yeah, I will definitely check that out. And obviously if that one's error free, I'll just have a look at what's going on in the XML and compare it with the one I did here. But yeah, I've got another in-game month before I can get those maple trees harvested. And then I can get that over to the sugar mill. Busy times coming up, busy times, that's for sure. Here we go, 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 go. But yeah, the other side of the orchards there, where that big green patch is, that's going to be an area I kind of want for kind of like a storage type area. So that's what I'm sort of working on the sidelines now. The question is, can I get this bugger in here? That is going to be the fun part. No. Come on, can I get close enough? Can I? Can I? Probably friggin' not. Now, who wants to bet I just need to back the truck into there? Nope. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think these trailers are designed for these pens, that's for sure. Come on, straight up, straight up. There we go. There we go. Apologies for the terrible driving, by the way, guys.
Or maybe they are not just designed for the pens being so close together.
It's because the trigger's so freaking close. Let's try that. Nope. It's gonna be a pain. Yeah. I think that's gonna be another thing I need to work on, is a bigger pen for sheep. Either I'll just grab X-Mans. Let's see if I can get the trigger here. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, dang it. Come on. Give me the blinking trigger, will ya? It's all because that little building on the side is just right in the way, in my opinion. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me it, give me it. There we go. Oh, that is really annoying. Move to husbandry. Move to husbandry. There we go. We got sheepies. Oh, right. So note to self: if using this trailer from on here for me, jump out and back in. There we go. Works. Alright then, so that is really strange. I need to figure out what is thrown off my keybind. Now, ever since I started playing, something is not quite right. Righty. Come here, you. let's just try something a sec. Straight away, look at that. Oh yeah, okay, so there's that in, we'll move all them in. And we have more babies, cool. But yeah, it is, to be honest, I do like these trailers. And obviously if you're transporting quite a lot of animals around, it is perfect. There we go. And we'll back that onto there, and then I'll go drop that off at the shop. To be honest, I don't really need it at the moment, so I can always purchase it properly later on. If I remember rightly, I've got quite a few months before this lot should be old enough to go to the butchers. So
I actually never use animal transport trailers. I always buy the animals directly at the pen.
yeah, but you're gonna have to do it if you want to sell it to, or make meat off of them.
Yep.
For other productions. Hey, Surfing Cowboy, how you doing? And thank you very much for that. Hats off, and hats off to you too, sir. Actually, we were in town yesterday. Just a side note. I'm doing a bit of shopping, and I actually ended up buying a bucket hat myself. I usually wear baseball caps. That's why I just suddenly thought of it. But yeah, so my daughter's really jealous of it because she quite likes it, I think. It's got like lightning, sort of blue and black and lightning effect. Kind of weird. But yes. To be honest, I'm quite happy with it.
You are very welcome, Surfing.
But yeah, how you doing there, Surfing Cowboy? Yeah, I've got some shorts on the way. Let's return you. Some more t-shirts. All getting ready for summer, in other words. Yeah, so they do sell as well. Cool. Hey, Mem. How's it going, buddy? There we are. Right, so now one of the things I mentioned during Big Daddy's stream, obviously with the hay and forage pack that came out yesterday, you could use some of that stuff around your farm for cutting grass, and I think that's what I'm going to be trying out in a minute, because I do have that DLC. Yes, I actually went out and got it. It wasn't that much, to be honest, so it's fine. There we go, that's fine. Turn off. Oh. That's the only downside. It's
Wait.
pig.
It actually just ran. Alright, that's a first. Let's see if it has a password on it.
Do you like that, Surfing? This is my new little toy. I was showing it off a little while ago, but yeah, if you go onto Google or your browser, type in FS22 trailers with forklifts. This is one that you find. It's on King's Mod and a few other ones. It's a really nice curtain side trailer. Now obviously I've gone in and added the auto load option onto it as well, but you get a whole array of different wheel selections there. You get some design logos and stuff. You can have them if you want. If not, just leave it off blank. You could even maybe throw on your own. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Also, I think the base color is maybe the red or the green actually when it comes in initially. But yeah, I actually end up going with the red or the black versions there. The only thing it doesn't color is obviously this. But yeah, obviously you got that, and then obviously on the back here you do have like a collision for your forks going in. And obviously that comes under your old vehicles up the top here. I used it quite a bit this in 19, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, that connection there just is not strong enough to pick up a pallet in my opinion. It's like there's something just missing from it. But yeah, it works perfectly fine. It does the job. I was clearing out the sugar mill earlier, and yeah, it's not bad actually. It's not too bad. Can I get it to open up? Nope. Obviously, let's see. N key to open up. So you get a nice whole bed there. You get some nice animations. You got your straps there as well. Which is it? X. Obviously, you got your doors that, yeah, which aren't very realistic, but yeah, that would not happen in real life. But yeah, it's a not bad little trailer actually.
Not with the forklift hanging there.
I know, it's daft, isn't it? And
also, the curtain sides are missing right now, and there was again.
yeah, obviously I know in real life they would not have them all cleared off. They would actually keep at least one, at least in the centre to support it. And then maybe just move it to the side and let's see, you got even got a collision just there coming right through. But yeah, it will do for now. But yeah, I do like this trailer. I'm going to be using it for quite a while until I get really bored of it and then just use the normal auto load. Hey Mr. Prom, how's it going? So that's that. You're doing your dues. I'm still waiting on more oh, that's a point, Dave. Did you know that the PAV's concrete display is wrong compared to the XML?
Nope.
On the display it says 50,000 and it's 100,000 in the XML.
Put 50 in.
I have. I've got 63
Oh,
there now.
It,
That's what got me.
How much? Here's the problem with that one, and it's. Is it 50,000 to build? I mean, or is it
I got you.
100?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's concrete. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
I think if you put more in, it's just going to end up inside the factory for later use.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's.
Sorry, I was having a mental blockage there. Oh, it'd be nice if they could separate the two of those. It makes life so much freaking easier. I'm gonna look and see how that is done. It'd be cool to add that function to my flat deck. Yeah, it would be actually. But yeah, if you search for the same thing, just FS22 flatbed with forklift. There was another one. It was actually a truck with a flatbed on the back. And a forklift as well, I believe. But hello, Mr. Sir on the bridge. Why are you still there? I don't know. But have a great stream, Billy. Take care. One shot. All right, T Miller. Good night, bud. And thanks very much for popping in. And how you doing there, Farmer Marks?
Thanks,
Actually, I wanted to go to this shop because I wanted to get something to check out. Now, obviously, like I mentioned, I do have the hay and forage DLC, so let's have a little look at some bits. There we go. Right. Yeah, I noticed when Big Daddy was showing this off, it looks a lot like one of those Antonio Carrera type tractors, but that's not the one I want. I am kind of thinking the Ridge Track. Or Ridgy Track. Probably don't need that on. I do want that on. Not I want dual wheels. That's the one I want. So let's buy you. Hey Farmer Marks, how you doing, bud? Right. The other thing I wanted was a something like that probably. That's 3 meter. I don't know. I don't know. What's the width on this thing? That's a 3 meter pickup, in it? No. I think it's about 3 meter. I'm going to add the cover there. I'm just going to release that because I'm not really bothered. It's just really to get my sheep up and running. Let's go with this one there. That'll do. Hey, JD fan, how you doing, bud?
With the your forage trailer, you could have bought the silage additive if you needed. I'm not sure if you cared.
Yeah. I did have a look at the grabber there. It looks alright, but I tried picking up and it flung a pallet halfway across the map. I still haven't found it, to be honest, but yeah.
I'm thinking the horsepower is not enough, Billy. I thought
it's just
I had
to get it
use
over
the
the bridge.
smallest. Oh, okay.
Yeah, instead of me bringing another big tractor over.
Okay.
Yeah, what I'm going
Yeah,
to
no,
basically do
understand.
is use the little tractor, just do some mowing, and then I'll pick it up with a bigger tractor.
Yeah, if you wanted the smallest Pottinger forage wagon, we'll pick up and you'll be able to mow at the same time.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fine. This is kind of funky, though. I like that.
Yeah, if you unfold the cover, I like it because you see that it's like the print
Yeah.
on the cover. Really cool. You only see it on the side. Really nice.
Let's see. X. No, it's N. Isn't it? The N? Where's the
I
cover?
thought it was Z.
Cover. Z.
It's
is it?
isn't it a string?
It is, yeah.
Sorry, I haven't. Trying to go from
So
memory
many
here.
different key bindings to do things, but yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
That is really kind of cool, actually. That really is.
one thing, and this is, I know the pack is not going over well with anybody, and I agree. However, I think one thing that I don't think they ever fall short on is two things, and that is detail on the items and the sounds. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah.
Of all the stuff that's put out, whether it's the simplest stuff or when it's really people are looking forward to, the sounds and the details of the machines are incredible.
And what's quite interesting at the minute, there is no flickering on the inside, which is really weird considering a lot of vehicles, when you go in cab, there's a lot of flickering, but it's very little on this thing. That is very interesting. Right, so let's drop that there. Nope, I just turned it off. There we go.
Billy, try to unhook the forage wagon and then find a hill and drive on. And then go take a outside look.
Why?
You'll see something cool.
You want me to go on a hill, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find a hill. Oh, does this have funky suspension?
Yep. And cab
Keep an
also.
eye on the cab. Yeah, that's what's.
Oh, okay. Because to be
Keep
honest,
an
I
eye on
haven't
the
really.
cab.
That is cool.
Oh, really? Because I
Yep.
can see like a little hydraulic thing on the back there. Oh, I might keep this after all. Fine. I have tested for 22 Massey Ferguson bail up BAM with dry clover and get the build white using the same standard. Okay. Alfred Prob, have you got the current version? Because I know last week that was fixed. Unless it's been broken again, I shouldn't think so, but yeah. Try updating it and just, try it again. Yeah, somebody was doing, I think it was a hemp bale last week, and they were coming through white, so I went actually through and relinked them all properly. Right, so let's get you going. I'm just going to mow up this side here. Just got good bit of... I'm not seeing anything different.
No, you're driving the wrong way.
Right,
You have
go
to drive sideways.
Go across the
On the-
grain. Yeah, go if you went short ways along the hill. So if you turn 90 degrees,
Oh man.
I know.
Yeah,
Or
we
that
are
little lip
demanding.
up there.
Oh, I see it tilting.
See how it's nice and flexible.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So your vehicle's tilted, but your cab is still upright.
Yeah, that is really kind
See
of
that?
cool. I do like that. See, they do go. That's one thing with Giants. They do a good job at the models and the stuff that they create. So,
Yeah,
hats
I
off to them.
just wish they would do some packs with some bigger stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people are now kind of sick of all these little things. But yeah, that is kind of cool. You can see it actually pivoting as I'm turning around. That is really funky. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of enjoyment with this thing.
Again, how I can put it to everybody else is for at least US, it was $9. It's probably 10 now. But
Yeah.
the point is, I could go out and buy a McDonald's meal, and I'll be spending that, and I'll have probably a little more enjoyment out of this. That's just my. If I had to compare it to justify it.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't really go out much because obviously where my wife is. And
Right.
obviously she has to have like gluten-free, dairy-free food anyway, so it's kind of pointless going to Burger King and McDonald's.
Yeah, it's a bad example. That's why I
Yeah.
even like if you're a gambler and go to a casino or you buy something online from
Yeah.
Amazon, whatever it may
Yeah,
be.
she likes her books. She loves to read, so that's her enjoyment. And obviously this is my enjoyment, so that's hence why I thought why not get it as my. Obviously I haven't got the season 1, well the season 2 pass now I should say. Obviously I had never even bothered purchasing it this time around, so I thought, well, might as well just buy them individually. It makes the life a little bit easier. Then if there is a DLC that I really don't like, I don't have to worry about having it really. But yeah, I do like that little tractor. That's kind of cool. That little...
Again, there are some neat things in there.
But yeah, it's like I said during Big Daddy's stream as well. Think outside the box. Obviously, you see the small equipment. That's not really got a use on this map, but it does. It's like around the farmyard areas. You could use it as a mower just to tidy up your sides of your roads or stuff like that, or around the sides of your fields if you don't want to have a big, huge tractor or mower. Use one of these just to go around the outside, make it nice and tidy. So there's always uses. It's just finding it. That's the thing. Even that little walk, yeah, the walk behind mower, that looks kind of cool as well. That really does, and I don't know. Yosho was very impressed with that, and it is based on a real
Yeah.
mower as well. And I was actually thinking, because obviously I watched Big Daddy, and then a little bit of Yosho and stuff, and it actually got me thinking. I've seen that mower somewhere before, and it actually came to me. Oh, when was it? A couple of hours after Yosho. I think it was actually Friday's stream, a couple of hours into Dave's stream, I think it was actually. And it's a film with Richard Pryor's, I think it was, called Moving, back in the 80s, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of the guys in that has that mower. So, yeah, I knew I'd seen it somewhere. It was just the walk behind the version. But yeah, very, very cool. Right, so I think that'd be enough to get my sheepies sorted for now. So let's pop you there for now. And oh, thank you very much for that shout out there, Viking. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure about that Billy guy, but yeah, that's the only issue I have right now.
Yeah. So, Mr. Enduro, I was thinking this DLC was blah, but got it. Tried the stuff out, and it's worth every penny. There you go, and that's saying something as well. Yeah. Very, very cool. There you go. Walk on.
Thanks for the shout out, Stephen.
But yeah, guys, if you're not following like Viking, Enduro, Big Daddy, Dashnet, Surfing, make sure to click on the links, give them a follow because they are great people and great content creators, modders, you name it.
Not that Viking guy.
Oh yeah, especially him.
Oh,
Especially him.
He's a bit boring, I think, but yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You help so many people. It's like a mirror image of me when I was a lot younger. Let's put it that way. Oh, righty.
Thank you. I think. Just kidding, Bill. Thank you, buddy.
That's okay. It's true though. It
I'm
is.
trying.
Okay, I'm not. Also, one of the big things, I'm never big on documentation type thing. I'm more jump in, just do it type thing. But the nice thing is also we've got Viking who's actually going through like all the productions. He's obviously got the spreadsheets all set up to say where they are, what they take, what the output stuff is, and everything. Even like what goes into the build. He's got like a little image there of the display to say what goes in. So yeah, he is actually kind of almost. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say my right hand almost. But yeah, he's not quite there yet. But yeah, he's getting there. That's for sure.
Yeah, who is that Viking person? I'm not sure, Enduro.
He's what would be the best way? The other half of me, I suppose. There you go. He's the part that sort of maybe completes what's missing in me. There you go.
All right,
Yeah.
I found your culprit.
Did you?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you after you're done streaming. That way, we can go. There's two ways I troubleshooted it, and I got it one way, and then I found another way. So I got to confirm what it was.
Ah, okay.
It's actually here. I'll give you a quick hint. It's the AI portion that was not happy.
Really?
AI portion, yeah. What it is well, a long story. I won't bore you.
Okay, hang on.
The
Hang on.
attacher. Oh,
I can look. Let me see if I can spot it now.
wait, you're streaming. I don't want to bother you now.
Oh, it's fine. Cool. Let's see. AI attacher.
Yeah. So the joint.
Joint name attach. Oh, freaking heck. Yep, I see it straight away.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I will
You're welcome. Hey.
fix that later.
It's
Cool.
funny is I was loading up in a vanilla map, and I'm like, I'm getting errors now. I'm like, invalid fill type of animal type is deer. I'm like, duh, that's because I'm using a vanilla map. I always like to use a vanilla map to troubleshoot stuff, so it doesn't load up so much in a log file if I load a PV map. So yeah, that's where I found it. That's on both trailers.
Thank
FYI,
you.
you're good.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
But yay! Thank you, Big Daddy. See, I've literally looked at that thing over and over again, like I said, 3, 4, 5 friggin' times, and just did not even spot that.
Well, and how I got rid of it originally, and this is what I did. I scored out the AI portion of vehicle XML or trailer XML.
Yep.
I scored those out, and then it gave me a different error. I'm like, and not that error of, hey, I can't find a tether joint. That means I did something right. I broke something else, but I did something right. So that's where I narrowed it down to. I'm like, okay, so I just put in the index number, and good to go now. So
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's index 6, was it? 06 something?
5.
5.
005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was either 5 or 6, I knew.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the weird thing as well, because obviously I think there was like a converted from 17 originally to 19, and then obviously I've done it to 22. And obviously back then they did it with the nodes rather than listing it in i3 mapping type thing. It's like, yeah, weird.
It's okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
Weird
that was
out.
cool. That was very cool. But yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so when
I see, I can always fix it and send it back, but I always like helping if I can and point out and
yeah,
that way everybody, it's like
yeah,
I've done it many
literally as
times.
soon as you said the AI, and I seen that line, thought there it is, it's right there. It's like, jeez. Oh, I don't know, but yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool. Now to get your Brux colorable, that'd be nice.
I know. I tried, and I was working with Reliant Robin. I did some things he suggested, and I think, unfortunately, I had to bring it back in a blender and do the UV on it and
Yeah.
UV mapping, and that's over my head currently. I've tried to help with BD, BSSB, great tutorials, and the guy is fantastic. It's
Yeah,
just,
I
I'm
like
trying
BDB.
to go.
Actually, I
Yeah,
need to
he's-
pick his brain. I really do need to pick his brain, because obviously, you know how he set up the new color materials thing with through the sets and stuff. So, oh, excuse me. Obviously, I've been added into a few different trailers of my own, and I've kind of hit an issue. Who's that Viking person who's talking? That's scary. Yeah. Now with the, because obviously I really like the Brandon, whatever you want to pronounce them. Hang on. These ones, the Brandner, these trailers here. I really like especially these higher three here. Obviously this one, I like it because you can have it as a flat bed, or you got like a standard and a high trailer. Gotcha. Now, obviously, if you set it up the same way BDB SSB did, it doesn't work the same, because obviously the way the set configurations is done, because each of these three trailers have that already. Obviously, for this one, you can have it as a like the short, the extension, and the flatbed. But when you add in the color option, it kind of disregards those material options and adds in as a selectable version that way, rather than scrolling through.
Right.
Obviously, I had to go through and then add in each of the names into the material part. It's kind of a pain. So I'm wondering if you can set up like a. Can you do like a set 2 configuration? I actually tried that and it didn't even friggin' work. Or a variation. See, that's something I have no idea about. But yeah, all three of those trailers are exactly the same. I've had to literally set it up. Yeah, because obviously you do have, like for that one, obviously you got the trailer short and tall, and then this last one, which I really like, because obviously you got the trailer version, but you also got a manure spreader version, which is really cool. This is why I like these trailers. They're so great. But obviously, yeah. But let me choose a decent color to show. So obviously you got massy red, because that's basically what I'm using. But you obviously, like I said, I did add it in, so you could quite easily have a material effect of steel. You got your chrome, which is very dark actually. Steel, plastic. I kind of like the plastic look, to be honest. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if there was a way of setting up so you could scroll it that way rather than doing this selection that way. But that's just as easy as well, to be honest. So maybe I'll have to sort of maybe message him and see what he can say about it. But yes, I like it. But yeah, it's still a shame you can't add that same option to the rims, because it. And if you're wondering, oh, I'm sure I can figure it. You probably can't, because base game only in the. He actually went through looking at the configurations in the, what you call it, the, like the files and stuff. And there's only one option for the rims, hence why you cannot set it up any other way. But yeah, your base configurations, you can have like, I think so, up to 3 or 4 maybe. Designs up to 8 or something like that. Silly, you can't remember exact numbers, but yeah. But rims only get one option. It's like, frustrating. But that's just me. I'm really frustrated at the minute. Right. Right, let's see how that... Is that going to be enough? What do you guys think? Is that going to be enough for my 2 pens? Ow! You're a friggin' idiot. You need to fill right up. Anyway. It'll do for now. I'll have to come back and do some more in a minute on a better plot of land. Back to you two. Right, let's get these guys in here. And we'll unload that. But yeah, definitely recommend not using anything too high with some of these sheds, because it's like a nightmare. So how much did that take? Oh, it's nearly full. I need 11.5. Okay. And that's 11.5. Okay, so 11.5, 12. So about 13,000 litres more. But what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to carry on doing a little bit more mowing. But until I get back, you guys can look at these cute little baby sheepies, and I'm crying. If I can get over the fence. Hello, mate. Hello, mates. But there you go. Yeah, it will just be a few minutes, hopefully.
Yeah, strange with that 7 days server. Should change certain things.
I'm getting somewhere.
Are you? Good.
Kind of.
I'm trying to search, and unfortunately,
I think that they've just changed something because I was able to get it to boot up with the password.
Oh, wow.
I was able to
Nice.
get it. The problem I'm having now is timing out downloading the map.
Well, I did put a link in there, and I know it's not the same company, but at least I'd hope it's similar to how it's done. I don't. It's
Not
weird
with
how
the
why you
zip
gotta.
files, it's done differently in this one. I know.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
That's just strange.
I got it all set up right. The funny thing is that it wouldn't start up before, and now it is.
Good.
Which is weird. It's almost like they realized that I've been trying all night and had 300 restarts and probably changed something.
They might have seen a flag thrown up like, why is this server restarting so much? I think he's having some issues. Well,
That's
I
what
know
I'm
when,
thinking, that it wasn't for pointing to the right config files.
It could be.
Or something.
Well, I remember when it was Day, when we did his 7 days on his, setting it up was a nightmare. I know Arc is tough. Arc is not bad, but it's tough and it takes a long time to boot up. But I thought 7 days was really tricky. And obviously, so, considering they got to give you a tutorial how to do it.
I just
So kind
went in I'm starting it again. I just went in and because I timed out, you can set the maximum world download speed. And then I put it up to the maximum speed. See if I can get it. Alright, server's running. Let's try again. See if I can get this world downloaded. I never find it on the list, so I have to go
You have to punch in the IP, I'm guessing, right?
IP import, yep.
Hey,
Waiting,
Pompous.
receiving,
Hi,
and loading config.
Yeah, I was searching for it and it didn't pop. I was doing SGA, like lowercase capital. I'm like, all right. I remember that it's tricky finding the servers as well. So.
Be right back, guys.
Waiting for the server to send the world. Here, I'm gonna give you the IP. You could see if you can.
Yeah, go ahead and
anything.
message me and I'll see.
That's the IP, and the port is obviously separate the two.
Yes.
Oh, it's definitely moving faster.
Receiving and loaded config files.
I already got more of the world downloaded than I did before since I boosted the speed.
Good.
Now we won't be able to. I don't think I could restore our save game.
It is what it is.
I can try, but
one step at a time. Step one, getting the server actually working.
right. I'm up to 70 Well,
Again,
this
I'm not going to
might
be
work.
heartbroken. We
I
found a
think
nice
with the
place. If
higher
you find that
speed,
place
it's
again, then we'll be good. It's something similar to that. That'd be awesome. Because I think that was nice and spacious.
we'll find something.
There was one in the vanilla map, one of the random gens that I found in a place near the desert. And I tell you what the thing was. Had a garage in a basement. I mean, you had 3 levels. It was insane. Okay, I'm
Initializing
downloading
world.
more. Yeah, I'm downloading.
Mine downloaded fine that time because I upped the speed of download possibility. It didn't time out on me.
And I'm back again. And how you doing there, Pompies? Right, let me sort my windows out now. So, oh, nope, I want that one there. That looks fine. Cool. There we go. Right, yeah, so I've got little sheepies in the queue. Right, so I need to get, obviously, some more grass into these guys. So,
Then
thank you very much. Alright then, so let's go do some more mowing. I'll probably just do this little area here, actually. Right, so that. But yeah, how you doing there, Pompies, by the way? See, this, if this thing was a little bit more powerful, you could actually, like Big Daddy says, you can use like the smaller forage wagon on this if you wanted to. But yeah, I kind of like that. It's kind of cool, especially with it pivots as well. Right then, let's get some of this done at least. Get these sheepies sorted out first of all, and then what I'll do is I'll jump over to where the sawmill is. Actually, I did place down the flooring tile production, so I can get that up and running. Right, so what we got? Great, thanks to you. Not doing too bad. It sounds like Big Daddy and Dave have finally got the server set up or sorted. I take it you're going to be doing that later during the stream, are you, Dave?
yeah, we're doing 7 days tonight.
Oh, okay, thought you might. I know Mr. Frost is out there at the minute doing some as well. I think he's been on there most of the day. Enjoying it, so that's good. I think after the stream, I might actually load up Satisfactory. I had a quick look last night. It does look very impressive, that is for sure. And so far, I haven't seen any flickering on my buildings, but yeah, obviously I'm not as far along as Dave yet, so I might just take a bit of a break, do a bit of that tonight, and then yeah. Oh, get some pens sorted out for the weekend for you guys. So very, very cool. Right then, I'm working on your map. Are you? Okay, Chris, cool. Yeah, did you figure out where you wanted to put your oven down or your bread production? Because that is the nice thing with this map. Obviously, there's so much space around the farm. You could easily set up a nice little production area just to get yourself started. But yeah, at the minute I'm just waiting on a few more products to go into my Piev's concrete factory. I think I've got about 5 or 6 fabric. So I think that's going to be something for late next year to get that finished off. Unless I start getting wool relatively soon, which I doubt. Not yet. What's the oven thing? Okay, so in your productions here, you got PV mods, Chris. If you haven't seen any of this, yeah, it's going to be kind of new to you. Now, obviously, all of the factories, all of the productions on the map are set up into different tiers. So for those just starting out, I definitely recommend putting down some of the tier 1 stuff. So in here, you got things like your food maker for your animals. You bees, I'd probably say a little bit later on. But composter, you can put that down straight away. But then you've got things like the flour mill. Obviously, that's where you put your grains into to get your flours out of, which can then go into the oven. And this is basically a small version of your bread factories and stuff like that, your bakeries. Obviously, one thing it doesn't do is like your cakes and stuff like that, but there is quite a few there. Oh, I look it up. Of the breads in it. Thank you, dear. Bless her. My little daughter brought me a fresh coffee. Nice. Yeah, she's such a superstar. But yeah, obviously, you've got an oil production as well. You could put down if you wanted to. Obviously, there are limited on capacities. Just bear that in mind. But obviously, if you set to spawn, you can at least have 2 or 3 pallets on the outside, maybe 1 or 2 on the inside. In storage, you also have the loom, and obviously that's going to make your fabrics. And obviously, you can put in your cotton, your hemp, flax, and wool, and obviously you get your fabric out of that. Obviously, in addition, you do have like your herbicide maker, your liquid fert there. There's a seed maker as well. Obviously, you got this one here, which does your seed and solid fertilizer. There's another seed one if you wanted to as well. You could just have that placed down. Actually, that's the one I'm using at the minute. But yeah, you have if you get into the mines, for example, you could use this, or the gold masters. Put one of these down next to your gold master, and you can make your gold bars. Actually, I've got quite a few there. Obviously, if you're collecting the stones off of your field, you can use this to crush them down, make your limestone to start off with, or your lime, I should say. But also, it does your limestone, your calcium carbonate, and your gypsum later on. Obviously, you could start up if you wanted to on all 4 products, make a little bit extra on the other items there, but just use the lime on your fields. And also, you do have your old little sugar mill there as well, exactly the same as the almost exactly the same as the tier 2 version. Excuse me. Obviously, it does take your sugar beet cuts, your sugar cane, and also you get your molasses, your sugar, and your yeast out of it. Obviously, like I said, all these tier 1 stuff do have a limited capacity, so you could go into that. Is the butcher in this map? There is a butcher. You have to place it down, Mr. Chris. And obviously that is on tier 2. Yeah, right at the beginning there. Right there. So obviously if you get to your animals, you obviously the way it's set up, at a certain point you're going to need to deliver your animals to the butcher, otherwise they're basically useless. I think I've got another month before my chickens are ready to go over there, so that's something I do need to get down. Obviously at some point my sheep will be ready, but yeah, there is the butcher there, and then obviously the products can be sold off if you wanted to start off with, or if you live further on, they do go into other productions like Campbell's, for example. But yeah, that's what I would recommend if you are just starting out, on putting maybe 1 or 2 of those tier 1 stuff down and go with them to start off with to make a little bit of extra money. Obviously the gold master, obviously if you've got the gold master, you grab a bit of sand or some gravel from the mines and you can put it in, get your gold out as before, then smelt it down. So yeah, thanks for showing me. No worries there. So that is the whole point of these streams. Obviously myself, Dave, Darius when he's doing it, you're more than welcome to ask any of us. Mr. Wheels, Mr. Viking streaming as well, Big Daddy when he streams. So yeah, we're all here to help you out.
How you making out that, Big Daddy?
Go.
Good. I spawned near an army ranger base, level 3. Oh boy.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh, okay, because we gotta do one thing. I gotta take it down for one reason.
Uh-oh.
You're still working on field 9. Oh, you're lucky. I've had literally
And it's going way too fast.
since
Okay,
I've started
about-
1 contract for field 9, and that
Fair
was a
enough.
fertilizing one. I really want a
let me
harvesting
if I
one to see how
can
long it takes.
Find you and party. I don't see you on here.
I just left because you were going to shut it down, you said?
Okay, all right, yeah. Let me
So I want to hop out.
do that real quick, and we'll restart it with the right time, but so it doesn't fly through the whole day.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, we went 3 hours in that short period of time.
Oh, you
I
ended
got
up
attacked by a
buying
snake.
Field 9. Holy heck, you must have had a lot of money.
Ooh.
I take it you took like a big, huge loan or something for that then? Because, yeah, that is not a small field, and it isn't a cheap field either. That actual field, for anyone who is interested, is actually bigger than a standard size base game map. So just bear that one in mind. But yeah, let's have a look. How much is Field 9? 16. No, I put this sign out for a bit. Ah, okay. The government subsidy one, I'm guessing. But yeah, that's well above my pay grade for that one. Oh. But yeah. Why not, eh? Why not? Actually, personally, I went the route of it's like a bank loan. So I can't remember the exact mod it is, but it adds in this loan system. And it allows you to take like different sized loans and repay them once a month rather than like each day. So you basically get one big lump sum going out at the end of each month. Obviously at the minute you can see I've had quite a few loans actually along the way, but obviously it's been nice I've been able to get them paid back pretty quickly actually on this map. I'm quite surprised. Obviously I still do have, let's see, it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just over 10 million left over to pay off. Obviously this 5 million, I only literally took that out yesterday. And obviously you can set it up to different payment periods, so if you want to do like say for 24 months you can do, or more. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Definitely very, very cool. And obviously I think it actually works off of the amount of land you have as well. So the more land you have and assets as it were, the more you'll be able to then get a loan out of it, so it's kind of cool. I also have Field 8 too. Wow. Yeah, you must have had a fair bit then from that the signs then, so that's cool. I'm not even halfway yet. Yeah, I know. I've obviously heard a lot of people saying about they've done like harvesting contracts on there, and it's taken them at least a couple of days just to do that Field 9, so it's kind of cool. But actually, I've still not had a harvesting contract on there. I'm so upset about it. I think I could make a fair bit off of that one. And actually, that's where a lot of the money I've gotten for paying off the loans from is the crops that's left over, which is kind of cool. I do like doing contracts now on a map, that's for sure. Using the better contract mod as well does allow you to sort of adjust it so you do get that little bit extra back off of it, crop wise. You're sitting at 39.621 million. Wow. That's one good start anyway, I'll give you that. That really is a good start. Yeah, I literally started off with like the farmyard and what, about 100,000 sort of thing. And like like Dave and a lot of the other guys, we've just sort of taken our time. I'm definitely not in any rush, that's for sure. Obviously at some point we are going to be getting on and sorting out the fairgrounds and that. Obviously the big thing, obviously I know a few people have mentioned it over the last few days, where there's a lot of updates it seems like coming. They're basically now, obviously testing wise it was put through pretty quickly in comparison to normal. So yeah, there is little issues here and there that need to be addressed along the way, and that's what these regular updates are for, is to fix some of those bugs as soon as they're being reported. So yeah, hopefully the updates will ease off soon. But yeah, obviously Dave did put out a little one the other day, so make sure that you do sync your mod folder switcher. But obviously those who are not playing with the mod folder switcher yet, just you have to wait till I think it's the weekend to get that update. There we go.
And I'm back.
And welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. There we go. Oh, you
Starting.
bugger. I've just spilled coffee down my new t-shirt. Oh, fudge nuggets. She filled
I
my
hate
cup up
fudge
a lot.
nuggets.
Yeah. Fudge nuggets are quite nice. Ah, that's why she had a freaking towel when she brought my coffee through. She overfilled it. Oh, the little sod.
It's back up.
Oh man. Yeah, I went out yesterday, got a couple of new t-shirts, and yeah, I've already christened one already. I feel terrible now. Oh well. Oh well. Yes. There we go. Right, I think that should be enough for the minute. Let's just get that little snag there.
Did it require the password from you, Big Daddy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
You're now craving something sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I wonder. I'm just curious as how easy it would be to use one of these in these little places. Oh, you could get quite close in actually. Yeah.
It would be nice if I could actually find the server and favorite it as
Yeah.
opposed to having to enter the IP.
That's definitely a good idea for the orchards as well. Okay. Right, that will do there for now.
Not
And dress you up, can't take you out. Exactly, they're farmer marks. Oh. Yes. Most definitely. Right. Actually, I do need to at some point check my gold masters. Oh, I'm sure I've probably got some flakes there. Oh, that's a point. When is gold sellable?
server. Now I'm getting server disconnected by me.
Well, I'm in.
Ooh, I do have some
Oh, yeah.
presents as well.
Yeah.
7 pallets. It's probably the ones around by my farm, yeah. 14 of them can be sold off at some point. Gold. Those was near the bottom, so who's getting there? July, okay. Yeah, so at the minute I am storing up all of these, but look at that. That is quite a nice little sum building up. 11 million. Cool. If only we had a sell point for these guys. Wow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. So that's cool. I can get the trailer sorted and updated set over to Dave later on. And that could be added to the pack for the next update. Super.
Mm-hmm.
Did you add in the auto load?
What, for the animal trailer? No.
No, for the curtain siler.
Oh, the one I've got, yeah. Obviously, I'm not putting that in the pack. No. But yeah, the one that I've got with the little forklift on the back there, I did add in the auto load option, and it works fine.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Sent you an invite, Big Daddy. so I can see how
Got
far
it.
apart we are.
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
really easy. Yeah, I literally used the same way I did the trailer for doing the rocks and that.
Holy
Point.
And
cow.
just obviously made the load area that little bit bigger.
You, sir, are
You
far
are
away.
You are far away. I'm
What
down
is
by
our
the
Ranger,
desert.
Ranger
teams?
base level 3. Boy.
Good, the time's
Actually,
going
it's quite a nice
slower
little
now.
trailer. Oh, 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 oh. Actually,
I
that
might get
pickup is
the
even
red light.
better. See, now normally, I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of the base game wagons tend to have quite a small pickup area. It's literally usually just the size of the trailer. That actually looks like it's a little bit bigger, which is kind of cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously with
I
this...
just wish we had access to the DLC so we could bump up the capacity.
Yeah. That is for sure. How's it going there, Jazz? Yeah, so if you're unaware, I do have Mr. Dajnet in chat with me, Big Daddy and Viking streaming. Oh. And I'll see all you guys out there, so cool. Thanks for tuning in. There we go. So yeah, just gonna get, I think it's 13,000 I said I'd needed, wasn't it? So that should be enough for my 2 sheep pens, just to fill them up. And then what I'll do is I'll whiz on over and get the flooring tiles up and running. Should have plenty of products in the sawmill at the minute, so should be able to easily get that sorted out. Obviously, I know another factory as well, thinking about it, that needs to be sorted out this week is obviously a paper factory. I know Dave mentioned about it the other day during the stream, saying how slow the actual base game one was. So yeah, we're going to get the one from Wolf Creek, add in the paper roll, carton roll to that as an output. Now, one question, did you want it set up the same way as the Platinum DLC one? Where it takes, I think, is it wood? Yeah, logs is an input. Or leave it as wood chips. And is that me or him going?
Probably.
You're going a bit robotic for me.
Robotic.
Yeah, you're robotic.
Yeah.
The world.
Oh, I heard world there. Hydrate, thank you very much there, Grimwald. I'll try not to cover myself this time.
I'm having internet issues, I think.
That's better. I heard you better that time.
Yeah, your stream's not.
Oh, and he's off again. Hopefully it's not me this time. Nope.
Nope, you're good, Billy.
Yep.
You're good. It was Dave.
Yeah. I know the last few times my internet's been a bit hit and miss, but I actually reset it earlier, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Obviously, if we ever get Mr. Dave back, I'll have to sort that out. Obviously, we're going to add in obviously the booster options as normal to that. But whether we're going to be inputting logs or keeping it as wood chips, don't know yet. We'll find out soon.
Am I back yet?
Well, that's a little bit better for now. Is there an Anna Burger pig? Is that an Anna Burger base game? So this one, the Grinwald, is actually a Pottinger, whatever you want to pronounce it. And it's part of the Hay and Straw DLC that came out on Tuesday, so yesterday. Actually, let me come into download. So here's the Hay and Forage pack. And it's the one right at the end, right there. The Pottinger Jumbo 8450 DB. And actually, this is something else that's kind of cool with this is the pickup. You can have it with or without it. That is a really cool idea as well. Be nice if that gets added into other forage wagons as well along the way. But very, very cool. I don't have the year 2 thing. Yeah, you can purchase this separately as well. Obviously, I had the season 1 DLC, so hence why I've got all the season 1 stuff. I did obviously purchase a couple of additionals, just because obviously I'm a Giants partner, and obviously I want to show them off and try them out myself. Actually, I've still not tried this grape liner yet. I'm determined to try it at some point. But yeah, I ended up actually purchasing it, and strangely, I'm kind of liking the look of some of the stuff. Obviously, I do know we've got like the Vermeer stuff. To be honest, the only thing I've actually tried out, I think, was the baler. And it lasted about 5 minutes and then got sent back. Yeah, I just didn't like it that much. But yes, it's not a bad little pack actually. But yeah, it'd be nice once we get into the next iteration of Farm Sim, where we can actually start playing around with some of these locked DLC products or items. Like Viking said, it's like getting our hands on this thing and upping the capacity and that. So yeah.
Oh yes, please.
But yeah, even looking at the pickup there, it does seem to be a little bit bigger. Obviously, I did sort of steer off a little bit there. But actually, a good way to check. Let's have a look. I've got a nice straight line there. And obviously, upping the speed is another thing for definite. Let's have a little look. Actually, looking at that, I'm not really sure. It does seem a little bit bigger, but not by much. But it did seem to be picking up a little bit better than normal wagons, that's for sure. But, well. I like it. It'll do for now. And obviously I've now got enough to fill up my 2 sheep pens, so that's even better. And a hydrate from Mr. Viking, which I can do. Oh, I did get that hydrate as well, by the way. Thank you very much, both of you guys. There we go. Stretched.
You're miles away.
Right now I'm sitting at 394,200. Wow, liters of wheat. Wow, that's off of field 9. You are so lucky. Out of interest, Chris, do you have the Better Contracts mod installed? The reason I ask, there's a bit of an issue. I don't know if it's even been fixed yet with contracts. And obviously, if you're in the middle of that, you may have an issue completing the contract. Hey, Dajel Crew's wife. How you doing? I don't have the year 2 DLC things, yeah. Yeah, it's the Better Contracts mod. I think you actually have to have active before you start doing any contracts. Basically, at the minute, there is a slight issue with some of the contracts not completing. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good there, thanks, Dajel Crew. How's your husband as well? I know he's been kind of busy doing a lot of Diablo and stuff recently. Mr. Dajel Crew himself, guys. Definitely gonna give him a shout out. So shout out, Dajel Crew. I'll give him a shout. Make sure that you do check out Mr. Dajel Crew. He is a great streamer, that is for sure. Where is it? So, obviously, with the Better Contracts mod, Chris, or anybody else, it gives you additional settings. So you can actually change like the reward for how much actually you get. You can up and down it if you want to. Leasing costs. Me at the minute, I've actually got mine here, so you can actually set how much gets delivered. in a harvest contract. So I've got mine dropped right down to 70. I know a lot of people, I think they've got theirs around about 82, so they do get a little bit back. But yeah, I kind of wanted a little bit more because I'm greedy. Actually, I'm going to leave it up a little bit. Yeah, I think about there would be fine for now. Obviously, baling contracts, but yeah, if it wasn't for this little mod, I would have given up doing contracts ages ago. The nice thing is you can activate a lazy farmer option as well, where it allows you to do additional contracts as well that may not necessarily pop up regularly, like so for instance weeding. Obviously that's something that doesn't usually pop up in the base game. Obviously that's now been added. The other thing that isn't here I think is liming, if I remember rightly looking at that. But yeah, you can do your sowing, ploughing, cultivating, fertilising, all of that sort of thing. So I would definitely recommend to anybody, if you're just starting out, is to add this in before you do any contracts. And a nice thing as well, going back to, was it FS17? When you did a contract for a farm, they sort of dropped the price for that field. The same sort of similar thing has been added to this right down here for contract generation. Obviously I've got mine just set to 20%, but yeah, I can get a 20% discount on like a plot of land and stuff each time I do a field or whatever. So a good way of making a little bit of money back as well that way, and saving on new plots. He is good. He's just beat the dialogue game. Ah, okay, nice one. I know there's been quite a few people there playing old Diablo since its release. Obviously, there's also people doing now 7 Days to Die, Satisfactory. So yeah, very very cool.
You better be in a good spot, Big Daddy, because the heck I gotta go through to get to you.
Yeah.
I died 3 times so far.
I'm sitting on. Yeah, that's the thing, Chris. You may find that it will not complete even with that amount. I know one person or maybe two who have done field 9, a harvest on field 9, and not been able to complete it even with such a huge amount of product coming off of it. They've come up to about 89% or 90 odd percent complete. How is Dashnet doing? He's here.
Good.
He's here. Yeah, at the minute he's working on a 7 Days to Die server, getting that set up and stuff with Mr. Big Daddy. Right, so I think that would do for my sheepies. They're fine for now. But yeah, I do have some baby sheepies. They're so cute. Look at waggling the ears. Hello, hello. But yeah, I'm cool. I like that. Cool. Anyways, let's go sort out some sawmill stuff. I don't do contracts. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you said you actually purchased it. My bad. But yeah, if you guys are doing contracts, it is a good way of actually making money. But yeah, make sure that you do have that Better Contracts mod installed as well. I know Mr. Viking Streaming's got an entire list of compatible and not so compatible mods on his little Trello list over there. Now if I remember rightly, it was planks and long planks I need, yeah. Hugs for Mr. Dashnet, how rude. Favoritism.
Hugs?
Yeah.
Favoritism? Come on now, Bill.
I'm a kidding. He deserves the hugs. That is for sure.
I don't get enough.
Well, if you lived closer, I'd come around and give you a hug.
Oh, you're coming over to me?
I was.
I am disappointed now.
Why, is that a bad thing?
No, I'm clearing it out for.
Right.
You're clearing
We
it
have
out
water
for me?
source near us. I can see a lake, so that's good.
Pump that and it's moved off.
I've crossed the burnt forest, the winter zone, so this better be worth it. I haven't died yet, but I had to
Wow.
avoid lots of dogs and bears.
Soften. There's a little bit of a lump just there. Let's bring that up a bit. Let's see. That's not too bad, I think. Find out when I come back. So, did you see what I'm seeing with my silo? Yeah. Yep. Just a few. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Hugs to you as well, Billy. Oh, thank you very much, and a big hug to you as well. Right then. No, there's still a bit of a bump. I need to come across a bit further. Oh, I've ordered a new mouse pad as well. A nice big, what, 1 meter long one? That should be turning up tomorrow. The cats have literally ruined the one that I've got at the minute. So I thought, well, I found a nice one. It goes actually with my desktop. It's kind of got like a red dragon on it. And it kind of matches in with that, so perfect. But I think
Does your cats also use your mousepad as a scratching block?
Yep. Yeah, what I'm going to do is each night I'm actually going to fold it up and put it out the bleaking way so they can't do it with this one. And just keep the old one there maybe as a protector for the table. Yeah, they've literally scratched the crap out of it. And it's usually 1 or 2 cats in particular that do it. Which is really annoying as well.
How many cats do you have, Billy?
We got 5.
5?
Yes.
Wow. I only have 1.
Well, we did have 6, but obviously, yeah, circumstances.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
What's that there? No message. Oh, okay. Yes. Come on, will ya? Spawn out some more. Was that 4 I had, wasn't it? Spawn 4. Yeah, it's more my wife. She's the big cat lover, to be honest. Me, I've always been more of a dog person. However, what's really weird is that a lot of the cats, oh fiddle, come to me for like fusses and stuff, and rarely to her. It kind of really annoys her. I don't know why they keep coming to me. Even my daughter's 2 cats keep coming to me for fusses rather than to her or to my wife. It's really weird. It's like they just know it or something. But yeah, I think if I was to have any particular cat, I would probably go with something like a Bengal or something like that. I love those cats. Bengal, what do you want to pronounce it? Get a oh, what? Hang on, I'm gonna have to Google that one. Or Egyptian Mao. That's another one as well. I quite like. SHIKOKU. Maine. I think if my wife had. Oh, okay, I got you. It's a doggy.
What are you clearing this place out?
Wow.
Oh, hey, there you are. Just trying to survive.
Yeah, not sure. There.
It's a
I think my daughter would like that.
Picture, Billy.
Yeah, I think my daughter would like that sort of dog. But yeah. Personally, I'd go with like a Dalmatian is the top of my list. Or like a long-haired German Shepherd. And I know my wife likes the long hairs as well, so yeah. But yeah, Maine Coon, I'm not sure. They do get friggin' huge. That's the thing.
They does.
Yeah, we'll allow that one. Maine
I have
Coon,
to visit a
Maine.
trader. I don't know if you're that far yet.
Not yet. I'm working on
Okay.
it.
No problem.
What am I working on
Always
right
wait.
now? So this
What are
is
you
the
actually
flooring
doing
tile.
there?
This is the floor tile factory, part of the Platinum DLC. And it
Hey,
takes
surfing.
long pallets, long planks and planks to go into that.
Hi, surfing.
Okay.
On hay surfing, by the way, yeah.
All right.
I had
Now I
one
have it.
for
If you wanna go to it.
28 years. Wow, holy heck, that's an old dog. Yeah, obviously I grew up with like Jack. Well, my parents had a Jack Russell that always slept on my bed at nights. We also had a Jack Russell crossed with a Whippet. That was a weird rescue dog we had a while ago. But he was lovely. The only problem is he had the thing for ripping paper off of the wall, so he ended up getting his own little shed outside, and yeah, it came in very, very rarely. Oh, I got some more paper. Oh, cool. Number 2 of each. Nice. And Dave said they're slow going. They're friggin' slow. So that's 2, that's 4, so that's 4, 8, 10. So that's all those I need. I just need 10 of those planks next.
I got plenty of paper. It's the cardboard that.
Yeah. I think at some point I do need to get in and get some of these ones topped up with wood and stuff as well. I still got 26,000 in there, so that's not bad. Actually, while I'm here, let's have a look at these other two. But yeah, usually what I've been doing, obviously especially the last year anyway, I've tried to get into the routine at least once, twice a year, topping these guys up. And yeah, so you still got 6,000 in there, and you've still got 53. So yeah, wood's fine, definitely lasts. Anything else? If I like get a spare minute at some point, I do sort of come through, do some container selling of wood, and do it in that way. But yeah,
Why did you hit me?
obviously I got me little sawmill there. If anybody hasn't seen it, shingle. Obviously that's part of the Platinum DLC, guys.
I'm gonna die.
And obviously that takes
Can't
your
find a
longer
bandage.
planks to make your shingles. So if anybody needed to know, that's where you get it. But yeah, I've got obviously the Platinum DLC sawmill producing long planks and beams. As a top up, I've got the carpenters down, which is outputting my shelving, I think it was. Shelving? Yeah, the furniture and shelving should be coming out of here. Yep. And then obviously just today I've then gone through, put down the flooring factory, which is also part of the Platinum DLC. That's what I'm currently getting up and running. Just need to get those the planks over next. Another thing as well, obviously you got the wood turner. This is where you can actually get your staircase railings from. The paper mill takes forever. It does a little bit. It does. It's a Billy. Yeah, how you doing, Reliant? Then obviously in the Platinum DLC as well, Productions, is this guy, which is the paper factory. And obviously you're going to get your paper roll and carton rolls out of it. So, and that's still got just under 5,000 in there, so it's getting there. But yeah, these definitely need to be topped up probably either later this day or tomorrow to keep them running. Obviously right behind the sawmill here I've also got my pallet factory placed down, but this is what I was kind of thinking, is this little area like a wood production type area is what I was thinking of when I started. and it's slowly expanding. That is definitely for sure. I've got rid of this storage I had up here. I'm still debating on whether I want to put another one down. I'm not sure yet. But if you guys are not following Reliant Robin Crew, make sure to give him a follow. He is a member of the SGA and does a lot of modelling in Blender. So if you want to learn a little bit, I'd definitely go over there and maybe ask a few questions. I'm sure he'll be able to show you some bits and pieces. Right, so I've got 2. Yeah, to be honest, I was on was it Turbo Squid earlier, and I found a really nice warehouse building. It's got the textures and everything. It's got the correct format, the FBX. So I've downloaded that. I've loaded it into GE. Textures are all gone. Surprise, surprise. And the building's in about 1,000 pieces all over the place. So that's going to be a fun one to put back together. Maybe a project for the next farm sim, who knows? Oh. Right, that should be fine. Come on, back up, back up, back up. Leave that on there, there we go. I know, but I also want to learn about how to put all these things together and adding in textures to stuff. And obviously, until I start actually getting these models and bringing them in and sorting them out, I'm not going to learn anything. Hey, Mr. Wheels, how you doing, sir?
What's up?
And not too much. The sky, sun.
Hey, Wheels.
Hey, Wheels.
Where'd you go, Big Daddy?
Oh.
I'm up in the tower, just doing scavenging.
Here we have a 7 days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't figure out how to get, or Dave couldn't, we couldn't figure out how to get the save game over, so we started a fresh one.
I know. It's not so much the blend.
I
suppose it is a little bit of everything I want to learn more of. It's just finding the time, Shy Wizard, to be honest.
SG, well, you know the password, it's the same. But you're gonna have to probably, not gonna find it on the list, you're probably gonna have to just enter the IP and the port number.
Yeah. Actually, I have been watching some of your videos there, Shy Wizard, on YouTube. That is for sure. But yeah, I think
stove in that thing.
I would love to be able to do like what Shy Wizard does, Green Thumb Farmer, Reliant Robin, where you can go into Blender with a complete blank canvas and just create something. I think that would be really nice.
You'd see a grilled Big Daddy or something to cook on. You know?
Yeah.
Just like the last one.
Contemplating going in.
Actually, it's worse than that there, Green Thumb. Literally, the entire building is in pieces. Oh, that's a bleeding beautiful cat. If I can. Let me load it up a sec. Just to show you how bad it is.
Sofa, my little sofa tiger.
Yeah, not half. That is beautiful. I better not show my wife, that is for sure. She actually saying that if that was a pure black cat, that would be very similar to one of the ones that we've got. We've got a pure black, long-haired cat. She is lovely. Plus, I'm getting a lot of UV errors and stuff, so I might actually give up on this particular one. I'm not even sure what the heck that is, but in Blender it doesn't blow up. Great job on the door animation video. Yep, he did a good job on that one, that's for sure. I was keep watching that. It might get there in a sec. As you can see, it's got a few in there.
You didn't grab the beer, Big Daddy.
I have that one.
No, I did. I'm out of room, Dave.
Yeah, so here we go. So basically meant to be a warehouse with obviously the sloped top and that. But as you can see, it is literally in pieces. Obviously, so far what I've actually found is each of the walls. I'm sort of working on this wall at the minute, sort of bringing them all in so they're all lined up properly with the ceiling pieces. I have already gripped the other side, and I'll probably do the same on that side. So yeah. But in it, you've got literally walkways, there's windows, there's all these bits to be brought back together.
Really, I really don't see the issue. It is just buildable.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It would make a lovely buildable, and that's one reason why I'm going to be persistent with this one. But I think it's going to be one. It was a free one, so I'm not really bothered to shy with it. So. But it's kind of one. It's a nice, maybe learning experience on putting it all together and stuff like that. Because I do know that Dave's had some in the past where he's had to pull them all back together, pull this from here, pull that from there. So yeah, a link. Call. Now you're asking. Let me see. Is it that one? I think I've got it. Actually, that's not the one. Nope. I'm sure that actually, no, it's not that one.
What's that?
I think I got it off of CG Trader, which is like a
motor engine
place.
I have a broken leg. I was contemplating just letting a zombie.
Fudging nuggets. Where the heck is it? Is it that one?
Ooh, harvest blueberries.
I've got like half a dozen of these things all linked together. Where's my downloads? Oh yeah. There.
Ooh, diners over here. Oh, you're over there.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
I need my bike. I had 2 hours and a broken leg.
Nope, that's not the one I want. Oh, my models. That one? Nope.
It's gonna get real now.
My profile purchases, maybe. Nope. Oh, fudge. If I can find it, I'll send it over to you there, Shy Wizard.
Oh boy, he's a fatty.
What was this one called? It was just a warehouse, wasn't it? Warehouse. There. And free. FBX. Is it that one? It might be that one actually.
Missed him.
That's got the sloped. Yeah, so this is actually what it's meant. I finally found it. This is what it's actually meant to look like, with an interior and everything like that. This is what really drew me towards it.
Oh jeez.
It's really nice, but for some weird reason, when obviously I imported it, yeah, it's sort of spread here, there, and everywhere. But now that I found it, I can send it over to you straight away. Twitch, Shy, Whisper. There you go, Mr. Shy Wizard. Just check your whispers. But yeah, that one's a freebie, so I thought it'd be a nice, easy one. Yeah. Oy.
Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, you know why it was free.
But the thing is that all the textures are there. They just obviously I think need to be relinked. Whether it needs to go into Blender first and then sort it out. Yeah. It's probably something I bug it up as always, but yeah. But yeah, I seen it and I thought that would make a great warehouse, whether for this map or maybe the next map, who knows. But I think it would be really nice as like a little logistics warehouse or something. Really? Thank you, Reliant Robin.
Can you send?
Bless
Can
you.
you send me an invite?
I think I
Yeah,
did.
just-
I think Dave might have to because he's.
I got it. I see it. Thank you.
Okay, so who would like to have a giveaway? Because I'm thinking maybe on Friday's stream, I'd do a bit of a giveaway for you
Actually, I'm gonna
guys.
have to go eat here in a second.
Interesting.
Obviously
What is you giving away?
so the season 2 pass for Farm Sim, and what I might do see if I can find someone like Keymailer as well. So it'll be a bit of a mixture of games. Obviously I've not really done any giveaways, or any actually, to be honest, but I think that'd be a nice little thank you to all you guys, and obviously thank you to Mr. Reliant Robin. In Blender it needs to be reduced in scale to come in a huge, but you need to scale down on every piece. Okay. Yeah, that's not too hard, is it? Okay, so got all the planks out of there. Dang it, I need more planks. Oh well, he can be parked up for now. And thank you very much there, Billy Bob 0913MN. Much
I don't
appreciated.
see you guys on the map yet.
And I will give more megapaid. Oh,
Mission
okay.
accomplished.
Yeah, but that means trying to figure out how to set it up. Okay, so he's telling me to do it now. So I've got a giveaway right now for you guys. It's a Season 2 pass for Farm Sim. And yes, I need to figure out how to set up a raffle. Dang it, how do you do raffles? I have never done one before. Let's see. Alerts. He is a pain in the bum. Obviously, this is on behalf of Reliant Robin as well, by the way. So, not me, but let's see.
Yeah, so I'm still not in the party here.
Hold on a minute.
Channel.
Okay, take your time.
Charity giveaway. Where the heck is giveaways? Content. Nope. Oh man, this is a bit random.
What are you using, Billy? Streamlabs or Stream Elements?
All right, I just sent you the invite. You should
Yeah.
be okay now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that was a straight answer.
I usually I know I seen it somewhere. Where was it? I've got Cloudbot. That's the only thing I use. So Streamlabs. I seen it. Where is it? Giveaway in here somewhere. Alert wedge tipping.
Chat commands maybe. It'd be inside Cloudbot.
Cloudbot. Giveaways. There we go. Right. So add giveaway. Custom.
Your
So
health isn't much more than mine, is it?
FS22.
I'm in rough shape. Concussion, broken bones, hungry.
Season 2
Yeah.
pass. Giveaway. Fingers crossed this is going to be right. So permission, everybody. Use a timer. Yes, so we're going to go for about 20 minutes. Yeah, I think 20 minutes, and then that's just before I finish, so do that. The prize is going to be FS22 Season 2 Pass. So we'll confirm that. Okay, so start giveaway. Now, how do people enter? That's the thing.
Like this.
There you go. Cool. Right, so exclamation mark raffle. we'll get you into the raffle for a Season 2 pass for FS22. So you got 20 minutes, well actually 19 minutes, till that gets drawn. Obviously that is a big thank you very much there, Reliant Robin, as well for that. Can I enter as well? It is PC only as well, by the way, and on Steam. So bear that in mind. Sorry, I just sort of came through. But
What I normally do is I put chests in the middle of the roads.
Ren. So I need to keep
So we'll
that window open.
If it is on Steam, then just delete my enter.
No, you're fine. Everyone
Yeah.
get in. Come on, come on, go on. Go, 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 go. And
Well, I
obviously,
use giants.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, Steam will work with Steam, Giants will work with Giants and Steam. Okay, so I do want to do a little bit extra mowing actually while I'm here, so I might as well go grab my mower. And there is Mr. Reliant Robin. Thank you very much for that, bud.
You're good.
Yeah, can I enter as well? Can I? Can I do it at Jababo? Because I know he does it all the time. That's fine. But there we go. Right, mowers. I want mowers, didn't I? Yeah. Actually, that's not too hard to actually set up. May have to look into doing that a little bit more. Alright, so mowers are there. Where's my tractor? I put it over here, didn't I? But yeah, how you doing there, Reliant Robin?
No, I'm good.
Yeah? Cool.
Reliant.
Hey, Reliant.
Hey, Robin.
Hey,
Mr.
Seraphim.
Pievs, how's it going?
Hey, Dave.
Pot 821.
Surfing, Big Daddy.
Everybody else?
Biking.
Good afternoon.
Wow.
Evening.
Have wheels.
Oh yeah, I'm wheels.
Hey, Big Daddy. Hey, Wheel.
Hi guys.
It's like the Waltons, isn't it? Hey, John boy. Hey, Mary Jane.
Hello.
Oh, I was waiting for it then. Right then. So,
Hello.
there we go. Oh, there's some presents. There you go, guys.
Wow.
There's a little spot for you. So if you got this farm,
Okay,
this is
okay,
where they're going to be
let me
spawning.
check.
Wow.
Let me check and see who that is.
I really should turn that speed off, but I can't be bothered. There we go. That's in the way. There we go.
Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't die!
I died.
He died. There we go.
Just
So, you know, that's a setup.
stamina.
Right then. Yeah. Exclamation mark raffle. You have 16 minutes remaining. So you get a Season 2 pass on Steam. Right. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. Come on. Why ain't you working? Oh, that's some. No, why are you not working? Oh, there we go. Silly key bindings.
Was just getting in the back room over there.
No, it doesn't want to do that. That is weird.
You need to choose the front one, Billy.
There it is. Cool. Usually if I select... And why is that going backwards for? That's freaky weird. Forward. My key bindings have gone all Pete Thomas. Hang on a sec. Oh, Billy!
Thanks for the raid.
Holy heck, Mr. Darius Frost, how you doing, sir? welcome in everybody. How was your stream, sir? And for anybody just joining us, we do have a raffle currently going on. You have around about 14 minutes before it is drawn, and the raffle prize is for an copy of the FS22 Season 2 pass for Steam. Also, it's been donated by Reliant Robin. And yeah, for some weird reason my key bindings are back to front, so let's see if I can figure this one out with the keys instead. It was good, productive time killing zombies. Yeah, actually, to be honest, I was lurking a little bit earlier on. But yeah, obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Darius Frost, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. He is not only a great streamer, but he is an amazing person. A very kind person as well. It's kind of sickening at times. But yeah, go over, give him a follow, guys. Definitely. There we go. Right. This is really weird. I'm turning to the left and I'm going right. That is just weird key bindings. May have to reset them a little bit later on.
It's you. We wouldn't expect anything less for you to try and turn right and go left.
It's only just happened, that's the thing, hooking up to this. It's really weird. But yeah, that is really, really freaking weird. But how you doing there, Georgia Assassin, by the way? I did see you comment there. There you go, you got one ticket. How many we got in there? So we've got currently 19 people currently in. Yeah, because you were playing the new release version, wasn't it? Thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alpha 21.
Yes. And how did you compare it to the rest of the versions you?
I would say this was a very, very good update. It's pretty impressive what they managed to put into this update.
Yeah. Oh, that's good then. Doing okay. How about you? I'm doing pretty good actually today. Had something on my mind all day, to be honest, but yeah, I've got that off my chest and I do feel a little bit better now. But I kind of hope that the person responsible will maybe lay off a bit. But yeah, I'm going to be messaging him later. But very, very cool. Very, very cool. Here we go. Yeah, so this particular area that I'm mowing, I kind of want to set up for different types of storages. So like orchard storage, not so much the mining, but yeah, that kind of thing. The crop storage that obviously can't go into my main silo. So yeah, orchard storage, root crops, stuff like that. Also, I've got X-Man's storage there. I did have a look at a few others. Nothing's really tickling my fancy, which is really crazy. Oh, come on. I can't even... Actually, I'm going to have to... Hang on a sec. That's just going to bug the crap out of me. Let's do this. I'm going to actually reset all of them. Let's see. Nope. What is going on? Is it these mowers or something?
Looks like it.
Nope, that's still going. Detach that. Yeah, something is definitely not on there. See, I can walk for perfectly fine using WAS and all that. But literally, as soon as I get into a vehicle, that's all fine. Backwards. That's that. I wonder. Nope. Gas on the right hand side. Brake there. So this should be fine. Nope, something is definitely really weird. Let me do a quick restart actually. Save. What did I do now, Mr. Billy Alpaca? Absolutely nothing. What are you up to, Mr. Cope? Let's see how we're doing. 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. Exclamation mark raffle. Season 2 Steam pass given away. But yeah, how you doing, Mr. Cope, by the way? Doopy 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 doo. J-Dog, how you doing? See, this is a nice way of getting people to chat, actually, as well. So that's kind of cool. Well, obviously, if you've got any questions about the game, about the mods, about the map, or anything like that, let us know. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind as well, on or with the logistics centre, it does not take the booster products into it. It may take the packaging, but it won't take any of the smaller booster products. I kind of left them out deliberately, so you'd have to put them into the productions really. Oh, come on, behave, will you? Let me go to the desktop so you can see what's going on. I got a nice little white screen at the minute. Just playing Ope World on my droid in D4. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Actually, while I'm here, I want to have a look at something. Anything good come out? Nope. Okay. I'm keeping my eyes out for those damn Hispano modding containers. I'm kind of hoping it's not that bleeding trailer that I added that's caused that, but nah, that would have kicked in before now. That's weird. But yeah.
Did you go back to your place, Big Daddy?
Yeah, not by choice. Oh yeah, I got clobbered by a
I
lumberjack
mean, we
right
gotta
behind the
get a
diner
place
you're at.
to stay, sleep, or something.
Oh, I'm still looking for a place. To be honest with you, dude. This
I'm about 2
army
miles
base is
away
cleared
from
out.
it. I just saw
The army
the-
base is clear.
Yeah, the one that you're in bedrolls near is.
All right. And I'm heading back.
Was that
there.
the one you were just at?
Yeah, this one over here.
Did you guys manage to get it up on a server okay?
Not
it
the
took a
save
long
game.
time, but
We couldn't get the save
Not the
game up
save game.
though.
we got the map up.
I was just there with you there.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Oh, you're heading towards Dave.
I
Finished. How you
was,
doing,
and
bud?
then now I'm heading back towards you, I guess.
Yeah, it's safe in here. It's cleared out.
Is that where you guys put your beds at?
Actually, I wonder if
I
I've got
did right outside.
Yeah.
storage as well. Don't know.
Okay.
I should have to look at that. Where did that go? Uh oh. Did I just close that?
Busy.
I did. Go.
No.
Back. Nope, you're fine. That one's fine. I think.
Put
Oh, there it
mine
is.
down, so when I
How we
die,
doing? 21 people in the draw so far out of 66. Exclamation mark. Raffle! Come on. Hopefully this restart just sorts it out. That was really weird. That was very, very weird. Actually, that's something else I want to learn how to do as well. Is like these little interiors that like giants have set up. Well, see, some of them are just like little window box type things. I think that would be kind of nice to know how to do them as well. It's probably something really easy as well. That's the problem. Okay, so I was up there. Right, let's try you now. Hey, Gamer Paul, how's it going? Oh no, they're still back to front. What is going on? I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to put up with it for now. So the raffle is a season 2 Giants FS22 pass, basically, on Steam. It was actually donated from Reliant Robin. Right, so V. Oh, I've got to be on the front one, didn't I? Yeah, something is definitely not right. Something's thrown my keys off a little bit there, so I'll have to have a look at that later. Normally I can do a lot of things. Yep, see, I've just hit the 3 and now I'm going backwards. That's kind of weird. It's like my keys are set backwards now. Oh, great. I'm going to have to do this the hard way then. Kill. Where you got? What's that? Just under 4 minutes, so obviously we'll do the raffle and then it'll be time to find someone to raid over to.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Hey Fortnite, how you doing? Everybody's game is like crashing. Yeah, it's a really weird one. Don't know. I don't usually have an issue. It's definitely something strange. Actually, one thing to look at. Let's have a little peruse.
Yeah, I'm not calling this place home, but at least I want to put a door in so we don't get ambushed.
I know before this stream I had no errors, apart from obviously on that animal trailer. Had a couple warnings, but they're just the game for you. Cover. So you got the sawmill, freaking platinum DLC, sodden trigger one. Yeah. Very, very strange. It may be just where my computer's been on all day and hasn't restarted. Maybe it's saying, I need a break, let me go. But yeah, that looks all fine. Oh, what's that? Easy upload. Ah, okay. There's a specialization on. What? That's a new one.
What'd you break?
FS. Oh, okay. How come that's only popping up now, though? It's the easy auto load from 19. It's still, they can try to load it. Specialization for it. That, how come that's only just popped up now? That's what I want to know. Because I was watching this as it was coming up earlier, and I didn't get anything, which is really weird. But that's an easy fix anyway. Yes. But here we go. Right then, how we doing? How we doing? Coming up to 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Remember, it is just a Steam version. Oh, I've got to think backwards. This is not good.
We could put stuff in the service truck.
There you go. So left is
good
right,
point.
right is left.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So obviously the only new things I've added is obviously that trailer. And I really hope it's not that, but if I have to get rid of it, I'll have to get rid of it. But it does look like there's something on there that's need fixed. But strange how it's only just kicked in now. Oh well. Yeah, it's an easy one. Windows update today. Is there? Oh man. How you doing there, Haywood, by the way? Yes, it probably is another update due, isn't it? So, yeah. So it looks like the raffle is ready. You're doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. Right then, guys. So let me just save that there a sec. I'll sort out my key bindings and whatever it is that's causing that issue later on. Now, I've never done this before. So we do have 23 peoples in the raffle. Right then, so let's pick a winner and see who's going to win. And it is Farmer Marks. Are you out there, bud? Are you out there? I kind of wish I'd be more set up, like getting some nice drum roll and stuff going. There you are. Okie dokie. So I will whisper you in a moment the code and everything. If I can find the link again, there it is.
I'm back.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
So
Welcome
copy
back.
that. So obviously it is a Farming Simulator 22 Season 2 Pass for Steam. Cool. Right then. Farmer Marks there. We will whisper to you. So that's in your whispers right now, bud. Congratulations. So I think, yeah, if we get some more random games and stuff, I think we might actually start doing a few more of these little raffles. But yeah, there you go. Very well done. So that's very, very cool. I need to remember how to do that again later on. So guys, as it is that time, my wife just wandered in wanting to lie down, so I think I'm going to call it there for today. But yeah, congratulations obviously once again, Farmer Marks, and make sure if you see Reliant Robin crew anywhere, you're more than welcome to say a big thank you to him, because obviously it was him who donated that. So there we go. Wrong one, that one I want. There we go. So let's get some credits rolling and check this message out. Oh, you finally got all that sorted out, have you? That's cool.
Yep. If you want to share it, you can.
Okay, so just a
If you
quick
want me
one before we disappear. Surfing Cowboy and I'm guessing Viking Streaming have gone through and sorted out basically all the precision farming crop yields and stuff.
Except for
Like
black.
screen delay.
I know, hang on a sec, because that's the ending
Oh.
one. So there is the link for if you want to go check it out. Obviously, I'm obviously going to jump off right now. I'm trying to find my credits. Where the heck's it gone? Where's my credits?
It's also put into my fact sheets.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, obviously, if I'm sure the next time Surfing's up or Viking there, they can show off a little bit better.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to look at it in a minute and check it out as well. There they are. Frickin' the very last screen there. That's terrible. But obviously, a big, huge thank you to Mr. Acidburn for the resub. Billy Bob 913mm for the follow, and Mr. Darius Frost for the raid of 12. Obviously, once again, Farmer Max, congratulations, bud. So obviously, I'm going to go find someone to raid over to today. So I need to get my Twitch up. I'm really not quite with it yet. Let's see who we got. Holy crap! Absolutely nobody. Is anybody going live? If not, I'm just going to throw you into the devil pen. I don't know, devil pit.
Give me a sec.
Okay. ATS has factory, farm sim. Yeah, I've got nobody on my list at the minute, so. That's sorted. That's set over there. I'll let you know, Oppies, by the way, just in your message there. Let's refresh. So, while we're waiting, any questions, guys, by the way? And actually, just a quick one, actually. How many of you guys actually have Satisfactory and been playing it since the update?
I've been playing it.
Have you? Obviously, like I said earlier,
yeah.
I did load it up briefly. Just have a look at it, make sure everything was working fine.
Yeah, I need coal power.
Oh, yeah, that was one thing I did notice. Yeah, all my power is actually completely drained. Oh, but never mind. So, I do see that Mr. Surfing Cowboy Gaming is live, bless his cotton socks. We are going to go over there, and I'm sure he can actually cover and show you guys that little spreadsheet that's been set up for precision farming. So let me get this going. Also, I will be back again on Friday. There he is. Obviously, my usual 2 hours on Friday, but right before Mr. Dajnet goes live. So, yep. I don't have it, but after Dave's stream yesterday, I want it. Yeah. Dave should be in the sales. Yeah, exactly. It is a great game, actually, and it's very addictive as well. Just bear that one in mind.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
Satisfactory.
Oh, yes.
And obviously with the new hogs and stuff, yeah, I definitely need to go find some of them. Yes.
He's never gotten hooked on Satisfactory before.
No, never. None of us. But anyway, guys, yeah, I will be back again on Friday. Obviously, we are going to go over and see what Mr. Surfing Cowboy is doing. So until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and let's go show him some love, eh? He's got about 3.5 minutes on his counter. So hopefully I should get any ads out of the bleaking way before enjoying the rest one. But yeah, catch you guys later. And here we go.
Later.